What's going on, football fans, Giants fans, NFL fans? Welcome to a special edition of the Big Blue Lounge Draft Edition. I have one of my co-hosts with me right here, Classified 3F with Joe. Make sure you guys go subscribe, thumbs up to his channel as well.
One away from 80. One.
Big Play Slate, thank you for being here,
80.
brother. Um, I want to just start off by saying, uh, hell of a fucking draft. We addressed the linemen. We addressed the edge rushers. We got linebacker, tight end, wide receiver. All the positions of need that people were talking about and arguing and debating this whole pre-draft experience that we've gone through here. Uh, I can't be any more happy about the way that Joe Shane and Brian Dable approached this draft, executed this draft, and now I'm just excited to see what the play design is going to look like, how the players are going to gel together and function and run off of each other. I'm just happy, man. This is the first time I've been so excited about a draft in a long time.
Yes. Lou, I'm going to hang right there with you. However, I'm keeping in mind that this is only a half finished product right now. Shane did his part. Now it's up to the coaches. So let's see what they can get out of these guys, and that's what I'm excited for.
Shania.
What's good? Mac.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm looking for, Lou, is what are these coaches going to get out of these kids? Because we see the talent in college, and how's that going to transact to the NFL? And when we're seeing already the camp before the draft.
Hold on. Sorry to interrupt. Alex, I know I told you I was going to come on your show Wednesday. I've been on call. I'm the on-call supervisor. Had a bunch of air conditioners go out. I didn't get home on Wednesday, even in time for my stream. The guys had to do my stream for me, and I jumped on my stream an hour late. So I normally keep my word, but I can't get out of work. So I apologize, but the next time you want to set something up, I will make sure that I am there to support you, brother, because you're always here to support. So please forgive me. Go ahead, brother.
Man, listen, Alex had a surprise. I believe he had an Ohio State player come into his chat.
Man, on that. That was amazing.
Go watch it. Go watch his stream. I haven't got to yet.
I did.
Had to take a nap.
That's why I said that was amazing.
I didn't. I said I didn't get to. I'm going to, but
okay.
No, that's all right. Cool, Alex. Coaches, what can you do with these guys now? What's your plan for these kids in college? We see how they play. And, when you look at the offensive side of the ball, all the players that were drafted are kind of similar. The defensive side of the ball, all the players are kind of similar. You can see the direction they're going offensively and defensively, and this is going to be a fun team to watch. Kayla, my lady.
Prince Sincere, what's going on, brother? Thank you for being here. Please hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up button for me. Help me get to 1,000. I'm right on the precipice of reaching the stack. Help me out. Big Play Slate says, Joe, hope you're having a blessed day, brother. We hope you are too.
Yes.
Sorry about what happened on our stream earlier. What happened, Mac?
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah.
It ain't shit for me to get to Rhode Island, bro. What's good? Wait, no, he's in not Rhode Island, Delaware.
Yeah,
you
what the hell?
What happened, bro?
Yeah, I didn't hear anything, man.
Kayla says, at Mac fan, no worries, not your fault. Oh, I get it. One of them dudes must have been harassing her again. A+ draft. Yes, Carl Bryan, I agree with you.
Okay. Yes.
Yep. She says, big man on campus. You remember him, Lou? Yeah, the fat guy with no coof, no class, and no respect, and probably ain't had pussy since pussy had him. Yeah, I remember.
Right. He never had pussy. He had butthole stretched around his head because he's an asshole baby.
Just a creep messing with Kayla. Yeah. I'm pretty good at figuring shit out real quick.
Right. Right. I'm glad you guys are here. So you ain't got to worry about that shit. Nobody's got to worry about that shit.
Just now eating my dinner, so.
We're not going to. Tuto Azzurri. Good luck. Tuto is in Japan with the Italian national team going for that big win. I'm pushing, I'm pulling, I'm hoping, I'm praying fingers crossed, legs crossed, hairs crossed, whatever it can cross
Hairs.
is crossed.
Alex.
Hey, Alex.
What's going on, guys?
Hey,
Yeah.
bud. Again, sorry, man.
No need to apologize. Personal
You know,
life comes
I
first.
like to keep my word, though. When I tell somebody I'm gonna do something, I do it. But I had 13 air conditioners down. It was in the 80s. Everybody was calling, talking about it's hot in my house, and I'm the on-call person, so I couldn't. I had to go.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem at all. To elaborate though on what I told you guys earlier about how that Ohio State player popped in. I actually looked him up, and he did try. Like I saw, because I multi-streamed. I did it to YouTube, Twitter, and I also did it to Twitch. I
Okay.
apologize if there's water running. I'm kind of multitasking at the
No, you're
moment.
fine. I'm eating dinner right now, so I
Right.
apologize if you hear me chewing.
That's right. I'm
Um,
getting in the hot tub here.
Oh God, you need to just go off the stream if you're doing that, buddy.
uh, um, but the guy popped in. And he's like, yeah, hopefully I get the NFL in a few years. And his name is he's a freshman at Ohio State, and his name is Jack Sawyer. I looked up his stats. He's about a year. He's about a year older than I am, and he had about 3 sacks last year for Ohio State. And I was talking to him about Thayer Munford, one of the guys that went to the Raiders in the draft, and
Yeah, I
the other
wanted him.
offensive tackle. He says he can't believe the first time he faced them in practice, he couldn't believe how strong they were. I talked to him about CJ Stroud a little bit because I know some Giant fans will probably look at quarterbacks next year. He said he always likes to get after CJ in practice. And as for some of the guys that came out this year, Garrett Wilson, Tyreek Smith, Chris Olave, he said they have great leadership skills and that he's excited for them to play at the next level. And for Ryan Day, I asked him about Ryan Day, the head coach of Ohio State, and he said, he let us know early in the first practice. We went over the simple stuff, and he is one who does not tolerate any bullshit, and um, he will let you know if what was I going to say? He will let you know if you're doing something wrong. So I was totally impressed. I mean, yes, he is a freshman, but I think I know he said he wanted to come on my channel at some point. So I said, yeah, we're open to that.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up, buddy.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
So
glad.
why can't I get Koozie? You didn't hear me fire up the Jets?
Lord have mercy, Joe.
Huh?
I'm eating, Joe.
I just talking about
I don't want to hear about. I don't want to picture you naked in water. Like I'm trying to eat, bro.
dude, I do not do that. I stay clothed. I'm too old.
Slade, no. What was I gonna say? The D line from Jack Sawyer, 6'5".
Sawyer.
Yeah, he came into my draft
Jesus.
chat this afternoon, and that's why we were talking. So
Look at tackles. Hey, it was a good day to be a Giants fan. I'm just kicking back with a drink, relaxing.
You
Yeah,
see
you
what
were
I
the-
got
you
to
were the
deal with,
best.
Alex? Do you see what I have to deal with, Alex?
yeah, but to be fair though, we wouldn't want Joel any other way.
Yeah, would you?
You're right. You are correct, sir.
See?
I love Joe for who he is, but just not when I'm eating.
Of course.
I didn't realize that was that bad.
Well,
I think vividly. So when you say stuff, it pops in as a fucking picture.
Oh man, don't do that shit with me around. My God, I'll give you nightmares.
oh
I
God.
can't help it. That's how my brain works.
I know.
Well, a lot of people work that way. And what was I gonna say? Before I get to the tips pick,
Alex with the comment. Thank you, bro. Go ahead.
what was I gonna say?
Before the Tibbs pick, before you get into the Tibbs
yeah.
pick.
Me and Jack were talking a little bit of trash in the comments because my favorite college is Notre Dame, and they play Ohio State the first game next year at Ohio State. So I was talking trash to him. He said, "Yeah," and I told him, I said, "Listen, when I interview you, I'm wearing a Notre Dame jersey," but he really hates Clemson, and he said the next game after he put it this way. After we kick your ass, you better go kick Clemson's ass. I hate Clemson.
Damn.
He says he hates the quarterback too, DJ Ugalele, the guy who took over for Trevor Lawrence. So,
Oh yeah, I'm not a fan of him either. people were talking him up.
Um, as for this Kayvon pick, and I know I didn't get to express my thoughts too much, and I'm multitasking, so I'm trying to stay on base right now. Um, I really love it. I mean, he's got the personality. I love that he fits Wink's system, and I don't know. Maybe you guys remember him being a Giant. Maybe I don't think he was that big of a player on the Giants, but there was a former Giants cornerback that went into one of the Jets Twitter Spaces that my brother is a part of. His name is Michael Coe. Um, and he won the 2011 Super Bowl with us. And he actually said that Jermaine Johnson is a better defensive end or pass rusher than Kayvon Thibodeau. And I didn't say it to him, but because I wasn't in the space. But here's where I disagree. I think Jermaine Johnson is the player he is, and the way that Martindale looks at the NFL now, and the way he looks at defensive ends now, Kayvon's a perfect. His sack numbers were not high at Oregon. They were like 7 at best. I think that was last year. But with that being said, he hits the quarterback. He gets after the quarterback. That's what Martindale wants to do with this defense. So, I mean, overall, I really like the pick, and he's got a high ceiling. I don't think he's reached his full potential yet.
Okay, I got a special request here from Mr. Eric Seabrook. Thank you for being here. He says, yes, we got the fat boys. Now, hit the B box, Lou. The offensive line is going to be smack 'em, yak 'em out there. Tell the defense, eat the cake anime.
All right, you ready?
Oh, I got it. Yep. No. So, shit. It's the fat boys. Oh, you can eat. He's talking about the old lineman. So I was going to hit him with the I'm hungry. Hungry. Give me some. Some classic.
As for Slay, I know he asked in the chat. He joined our draft stream that was earlier today. I don't know if you'll see his comments in the YouTube section, but when I pull them up in the replay, his comments will come up, and all that stuff.
I just showed my age in case y'all were wondering if I
Oh
was
yeah,
really
the
43.
Fat Boys.
In case y'all was wondering if I was really 43, that should solidify it for everybody because that
was the
shit
Fat
was
Boys or
old
Dougie
as
Fresh?
fuck. Yeah.
Hey, you guys, since Dabo's the new king in town, figured I'd get some Crown Apple. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Since the Giants are in the Big Apple, and we finna be crowned pretty soon. We'll make sure I get that.
I got me some Jack.
There you
We're
go.
gonna be jacking quarterbacks off the
Yeah,
damn field.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna be jacking up the competition.
Yes, sir. But Jerry
Because I
said,
got
did
high?
you hear? Did
Because
you
I
hear
got-
we signed more people? Yeah, we
Oh,
got some undrafted free agents, which I'm looking forward to competing on this field and hopefully giving us some good depth on our
A lot of
53-man
D
roster.
linemen.
Yeah.
The
Because
blitz
I
squad
got
is back in full effect, baby.
Yeah, we got an awesome linebacker room.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, we got an awesome defensive side of the ball.
You know I know how.
Let's not forget.
defensive-
Make them stop.
The
and
New York
stare.
Giants double checked with Michael Strahan the day before the draft to see if he was serious about mentoring Kayvon Thibodeau. And he is deadly serious. He is going to mentor Kayvon Thibodeau. And I believe
Oregon
Azeez
boy.
Ojolari as well. So look forward to our two defensive ends wreaking havoc. By midseason, they are going to be in top form. I'm telling you. Barring an injury, these guys are going to get after the quarterback.
I don't want to speak too early because I did last year and the year before that, but this shit is
Fuck that. I've been saying this shit for a whole year. 11-6. We going 11-6.
Hey, I've been looking at Kayvon Thibodeau since he came into college, since he was a top recruit out of Dorsey High School.
Mm-hmm.
Miz.
I know Miz is fucking happy.
Oh,
we got the old lineman that I've been screaming about all year, and he wanted O line too, but he was split. He was torn between Thibodeau and two O linemen, and we ended up getting it all. So I know he's happy. I'm happy.
We got the linebacker from from what's his name, Michael McFadden.
Indiana.
I
motherfucker's
drafted
a
him in
beast.
my mock draft a few
Yeah.
times. He's a good linebacker.
Yeah, he's a beast. I mean, any of those defensive linebackers from the middle America, the motherfuckers all be beasty. Even the mediocre ones are still, strong.
Now,
Got
Joe
the
Joe Shane,
Oklahoma tight end fullback Jeremiah Hill too.
I gotta say that Joe Shane and Brian Dable must have been watching the Big Blue Crew.
Yes.
Something.
Reason being, me and Pat put out a video a few months back talking about if we were able to get Zion Johnson at guard
And Alex
and
Lindstrom.
Alec Lindstrom at center, that would be two players who already have developed chemistry together and are pro ready,
They
right?
did the same thing,
Well,
basically.
they did the same thing, except they went with the Carolina O-line from 2020 and 2021, who, by the way, were the best O-line in football. Carl Bryan knows that because he says people don't remember UNC O-line in 2020 was the best line in football.
Javonte Williams.
They
he
lost
was
all their good
Warner,
weapons and took
all
a
those
hit.
running backs.
We got two studs from that line. I'm hyped. I'm with you,
Yes.
Carl Bryan. We addressed the O-line, which is what I've been screaming. I am now happy.
Yeah.
The
Very
NFC
much so.
East did good with drafting this year. The Eagles had a good draft. Y'all had a good draft. Dallas sneaky good draft, and Washington had a solid draft with taking Jahan Dotson. Yeah,
Okay.
but look at who's throwing them the ball. Carson Wentz. Even you got to admit that sucks. Y'all got rid of him for a reason, Slay.
Yeah. Now I forgot what I was going to say, but Slay, I'll get back to you on the timestamp. Now, I totally lost where I was going to go, but
Grazie mille.
What's up, Tudo? Yeah, man, I'm happy, man. I can't complain, and I've been a complaining ass fucking Giants fan for these last few years, and I can't complain at all.
Shit,
Not
we've
even-
all been complaining with good reason to do so.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
oh, these were the two things. So I like two things that came up in Kayvon's press conference that he answered. A, he said that someone asked, "Oh, are you focused on your brand?" He said no, and he also said, "Now I think this may have came from your guys' stream, if not someone else's stream, that he uses first through third down first through third quarter, recognizing the tackle's weaknesses and does it in crunch time in quarter four. That's what he
Mhm.
executes."
Yeah.
And not
Hey, look.
only that, he said he can guarantee he'll know the playbook by training camp.
Yeah.
I said, yeah.
To
hell yeah.
piggyback on what Bronxer said, came on. He was like, they asked him about his branding, and he said, "Man, once I got that playbook in my hand, all that brand shit went out the window." I was like, "Yeah, he's ready. He's ready." I ain't worried about no brand. I'm worried about branding these motherfucking offensive players every time I hit their ass.
Now,
Yeah.
Jack Sawyer is a beast. All right. Miz.
Yeah.
Wow. I can't wait to see what Sawyer and that Ohio State defense do next year. Breaking news: New York Giants signed Nebraska stud tight end Austin Allen.
Yep.
All right, we got another tight end, Joe.
Yeah. Our tight end room just got that much better.
Got the one from we just got the one from Nebraska or Oklahoma too.
Taj has been pumping these goddamn
Yeah.
undrafted free agents things out. I tried to do one. This shit was hella late.
Lou, man, that idiot bigger man on campus was on Max Channel. That guy sucks, man.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, ain't nobody sweating that dude, man. He ain't got no life. He got nothing better to do but go on here and harass people. You know, that's pretty fucking sad. But while you guys are here, I want everybody who is from the Bronx to stand up right now, because Bella B, the best female rapper coming out of the Bronx right now.
Whoa, can we pick a different track? I feel you though.
Lindstrom at center. That would be two players who already have developed
Nope.
Y'all go subscribe to Bella B Savage on YouTube.
She
Help
do
the
go
young
hard as
sister
hell.
out. She's independent. She reps the Bronx, and she's battling dudes and tearing them up in the BX, man. That's my baby cousin. She's a monster. She just got signed, but I told her to start her YouTube channel so that she will have leverage next time she comes up for a new deal. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got a following, then you have the upper hand in them negotiating rooms.
Yep.
So
Yo, what's going on, guys?
what's going on,
Yeah.
Miz?
Is how you like
Yo,
them Morgan
Miz,
boys?
you know-
you got your guy, and I got my old lineman.
6'8" tight end from Nebraska.
Hold up, Miz. Hold up. Let's take a second to take this in, Miz. Ride with me for a second.
Yes.
You got your Kayvon Thibodeau, and I got my fucking offensive line rebuilt.
Yes.
Let's fucking go.
Big time.
Let's
Big
go.
time offensive line. I told these guys earlier, Joe Shane has brought in 7 new linemen between free agency and the draft, and 2 big time, they're saying 2 big blocking tight ends. So a healthy Barkley's going to explode this year.
You
Yes,
should.
he is. Levant.
And we're going to find out once and for all about Daniel Jones, I would say.
Because he should have no excuse now. I mean, they got 9 new offensive linemen in total.
Right. But, dude, I'll tell you a guy I love. I've been talking about him all day, man. I spoke to Pat about him. I love Beaver, the linebacker out of Cincinnati.
Yes.
And you got him in what, the 6th round? That's
round,
a
our
3rd
last
round
pick.
valued linebacker.
Our last pick in the 6th round. Yep.
Yes. He's that big kind of. I mean, he's still fast, but he's that more traditional kind of
Old school.
Linebackers that are running. How we was getting ran all over last year. It stops.
Book ends.
This guy
Thank you
is,
for being here, man. Thank you for subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. He says 2 studs in the 1st round. Big steps forward with those picks.
Yes, it is.
Right. This guy Beaver, man, throwback, physical, vicious linebacker, man. I love what I see in him. I love him.
And who doesn't love a good Beaver?
Right? And I guess the other kid, McFadden, supposed
So
to be
when
good
Joe
too.
behaves, Jay wants to act up. Boy, I can't win for
Hey,
losing on my
hey.
streams. Boy, I'm telling
That's
you.
my Uncle Joe, man. I'm just trying to
Hey.
be like, I'm just
He's
trying.
Uncle Buck from that movie with John Candy.
Yeah, Uncle Buck.
Yeah, I'm that uncle.
Miz
Yeah.
says the
Hey.
tight end Nebraska Allen, real deal beast blocker, 6'8", sick target in the red zone. So we now got 2 real nice tight ends in this draft. Boy, Joe Shane and Dable are beasts. I agree with you, Miz. Thank you for commenting and then popping on so you can read your own comment.
I'll tell you what, man, I'm proud of this GM already, man. He showed
Yeah.
me a lot already.
Big
He
play
showed us
Slay
more than what we've seen with Gettleman and
in
at
his
the
whole
end of-
tenure. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
love the
agree.
Wandale Robinson pick. I hate the fact that everyone's dogging on him because they don't know him. He fits your offense pre-snap motion, and the pro will be a huge usage for y'all. RPO, sorry. Bookend says some added depth and interior. Can't complain. Facts. Facts,
I just see
Bookend.
what this line looks like, man. I mean, what this defense looks like, really, how they gonna use? I just want to see, bro, how they gonna use this offense. What
Rick-
kind of?
Rick says, Jay Lay, you're my favorite player on the Giants.
Hell yeah, yeah.
Do you remember the timestamp he joined Alex?
DJ,
Go watch his
DJ
whole video
Davidson.
and give him some watch hours. Stop being picky.
I hold on. I 4:56:25. Big play Slay. 4:56. You may not see all the comments pop up like I pulled them up, but you'll see some that you'll know it's him.
Says, what you know about that Apple Crown Royal? Boy. Yes, sir. Lou, our offensive line has improved after this draft. Let's go, Giants. I'm so hyped. Big Blue for life. Thank you. Jared, 12-5. Okay, he's taking it up a notch. I've been saying 11-6. Jared on the 12-5 train. I might join you. Steps closer to that 5th chip. Need to keep our consecutive decades with a chip going. Damn right.
What up, Crazy D? Yes, sir.
Who else do we pick up? Undrafted free agent.
Justin Ross, maybe?
Oh, well, there's rumors of him, but it hasn't been done. It's not a done deal yet. But if they got that kid was
I know
a
what
top
you meant.
10 receiver, right? 2 years ago.
Yeah.
From what I
That's
understand.
another thing people forgot with that COVID shit. A lot of people, this draft ended up way more depth than previous drafts because of that COVID pandemic. So we can still get a lot of talent undrafted and have these guys fighting for a spot on the roster and let the best man win. So, LOL, it ain't Wentz, it's Wentz. Yeah, you
We'll read
wince
up
every
on
time he
this
gets the ball.
defensive tackle from Arizona, DJ
DJ
Davidson,
Davidson. Someone
ranked
said
second best in that conference in run stopping. I checked out his film. There's not a whole lot of it, but there is a couple of minutes. Or, well, I'll tell you what, man, he definitely can stuff the line of scrimmage.
Austin
Yes.
Johnson 2.0.
What's up, Frankie?
Frank Waiters. What's going on? Much love and respect to Brother Tudo. Tibbs. What? Tibbs. Lion. I see dubs with dabs coming. Facts.
Ain't that oh, my bad.
No, you're
I
good.
want
I
my
was just
credit.
sighing.
You hear me, Pat?
That was a while
Called
ago.
me. Credit been
I was
calling on
making
Tibbs.
fun. I was making fun. Yeah, I'm joking around.
Value pick with Beavers. I'm nuts. Been on high since Thursday. Ain't sleep.
Man,
Been up
Yeah,
since
a lot of
Thursday.
that going
Hey, you
on.
on that damn fentanyl? No, let me stop.
I'll be honest, Lou. When the Jets took Sauce, man, I was already going fucking nuts because to me,
Thibodeau was there. He was the
start
no-brainer.
dreaming, right? But I wasn't even
Hey.
thinking him. I was thinking the tackles. But when they called Tibbs' name, man,
Well, all three of them was still there. How can you pass on Tibbs if you're still going to get one of them at 7?
exactly. When
It
I
was a
seen all three,
no-brainer.
when I seen all three of the tackles right there, and then the Jets took Sauce,
right?
I was like, that. Come
Hey,
on,
I
man.
couldn't believe it.
I saw Mrs. Reaction. I saw Mrs. Reaction. Yep. Even though I was streaming, I saw Mrs. Reaction.
Total Blue says, Dr. Lou, we will need a couple of volunteers to become chaplains to say the prayers for all stinky Boyd's losers before they hit the deck when we go to Link this year again in December 4th, Giants game. Hey, I'm with it. I'll give them their last rites.
Right?
It'll be
Right.
something like this, Tuto. In el nombre del Padre, del Figlio, e Spirito Santo.
Domnus omnis, bitch. Move. Next. Dom. You got
Need a
two
win.
of
You
those
can't say
freaking
bitch
way,
in
man.
that
Just get the
sentence,
hell out of
Joe.
here. Next. Next.
God
Just like an
almighty.
assembly line. Keep bringing them, Tudo. Domnus
Yes,
omnis.
Sir,
Next.
Frank.
Pastor Joe, the cursing preacher.
Right.
Right. That's right. Domnus mother humping.
That LSU corner we got in the 3rd is going to be a stud, man. I love our draft. Yeah, Carl, I'm telling you, I'm excited about this draft, bro.
He played.
That's right.
That
Just
quarterback
remember,
plays
guys.
everywhere on the field. He played every secondary position in one drive.
It takes a
First
stud to
down,
build a
safety,
house.
second down slot, third down on the outside on their number one receiver. What else do you want? That's what this. If there's a word for this draft, it's versatility. All of our players play multiple positions that we drafted, or do multiple things. If they only play one position, like tight end, they can block and they can catch, and they quick.
He says, Big Blue says, raw, raw, raw. Facts. Big Fridge. Man, if the Giants got Lindstrom, that would have been amazing. Yes, it would have,
Yeah.
but they did one better. They got 2 guards from the same line who already had continuity. One of them guards played center, played guard, and played tackle. So, as it stands right now, you can shift and mix and match our linemen all around. They're all versatile.
Yeah. If I can make three things clear. Azudu, the guy we got in the 3rd, I find it crazy because he used on drives for UNC. He used to be left guard on first, left tackle on second down, and then 3rd and 4th he would play left guard again. So I
Crazy.
find that insane. And then somebody made a joke because he actually looks like him. Now we got Patrick Mahomes because Davison, the guy we got, he looks like Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes.
He looks
That's a
like
good one.
Patrick.
That's a good one.
Oh, shit.
He's
Holy
coming.
shit. Oh, my God.
Also, big play Slay. Jack Sawyer also has a Twitch channel. He's got 2 streams on there. So, if you want, I could give it to you. He actually has a bit of his practice tape on his Twitch channel.
Did you just say Big Play Slay has a Twitch?
No. The guy Jack Sawyer.
Oh, I was like, why would I want Big Play Slay's Twitch?
Oh man.
Shit. God almighty. Shout out to the 43 people in the chat. Please hit that
Yes.
like and subscribe button. Helps me out a lot. Thank you guys for rocking with us, man. This has been a great draft. Big Fridge, the only reason Justin Ross hasn't been picked up yet is because though Dean got picked up with an injury, Ross has many other concerns teams don't like. We have a pass rush duo now. Yes, we do.
I was reading just a little
Cardi
while ago.
B's from the Bronx. Go ahead, Frank.
He's got a spine problem, like a spine fusion. I
Oh,
think that's why teams stay away from him.
damn.
With who?
He
Justin
took
Ross.
a hit in 2020.
Ah,
He did a regular slant, which he's done a million times. He took a blindsided slant hit, and there was tingling in his fingers. They said there was a problem with his spine. Now, that was like 2 years ago. So someone's going to take a gamble on him. Someone is going to.
who is it, Miz?
The guy Ross, the wide receiver that
Oh.
went on
Justin
the
Ross. Yeah.
Justin. Okay.
Frank Wader says we got Lindstrom. No. Me and Pat had made a video about 2 months back saying if we were able to get Zion Johnson and Alec Lindstrom, who were both from Boston College, that would be a great pick because we would have two linemen who already have gelled and have chemistry together. So that would be an easy fit for our line. While we didn't get Lindstrom and Zion Johnson, we did get two linemen from the same team who already have chemistry together. So while we didn't get Zion and Lindstrom, we did get two linemen who already have chemistry. So it should be easy for this old line to gel.
You know what else you
Eric
got? You
Campion.
got two Kadarius Tonys now because that kid reminds me of Tony.
Lou, you got me ready to run through a motherfucking wall. I'm so ready for this season's improvement is the bottom line. If we see that, I'm pumped.
I said it in on the Premium Take show that if you, and I'm not saying these are literally the comps, but if you take a look at Tony, maybe, and I'm just guessing, like based on like the way this offense is built.
Did you
look
say
at
cops
Tony,
like police or comps?
comps,
Comps
You
like
look at-
compensatory?
like you're comparing somebody.
Okay, comparisons. Okay.
So you have Tony and you have Robinson. Maybe that's your version of Tyreek Hill and Byron Pringle or Mecole Hardman.
Good point. Good point. Those fat boys are going to stink on Sunday now. Can't wait until the rest of the league get a whiff. Dirty Jers, East Rutherford, the stinky New Jersey Turnpike, baby. Let's go. If we can run the ball, it will open up the red zone. We were good between the 20s. Yeah.
Speaking of big guys, the New York Giants have signed San Diego State defensive tackle Trenton Thompson.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Let's go, man.
Say, what's his name? I go right to the film.
Trenton Thompson out of San Diego State.
Compton?
Trenton Thompson. That's his name.
Thompson. Okay, Trenton.
Big guy from the Bronx. Thank you for being here, brother. Greatly appreciated. Please hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up button. He says, love the picks.
Oh boy. No, wait. That's not accurate. You said what? San Diego
State. Yeah. Because I'm looking. I'm trying to look up his stats right now, and it's giving me Georgia. I don't want Georgia.
Got the Georgia guy right. That guy's a monster, but I don't know.
He's a different dude. Yeah. Okay. So
I found him.
yeah.
Kayla says, I like Robinson. Very versatile. Yeah,
He had
Wandale
3
is
interceptions this past year. As a defensive lineman, had 3 interceptions.
Jared says we are running a hybrid most likely. Crazy D says A+ draft in my opinion. I agree with you. Frank,
Safety,
thank
right?
you.
He's a defensive tackle.
That's not him then.
Big time shout out to the New York Football Giants organization. Facts. Yeah, Lindstrom went to Dallas.
Unfortunately.
Rafael, thank you for being here.
I'm a sucker for defensive tackles. I can't lie. Any front seven on defense, I love, man.
Corbin is good. Been watching him on FSU. Got hands too. Tutu was good, brother.
He had a big
Miz,
run
there's gonna
against
be a
Notre
film
Dame.
of you and me throwing hands.
You're fine.
Gotta be Rick.
DJ looks like a run stopper. Oh,
Whatever. I understand.
Jordan Davison.
Yo, Lou,
Yo,
you know
Yo.
we got this guy, right? From Oregon. His name is Thibs.
yeah, Kayvon Thibodeau.
Yeah, and maybe people around the country heard of him.
Oh, they're going to if they haven't.
There's gonna be 4 teams eating a lot of crow the next 10
Bro,
years.
I'm so excited that him and Aziz Ojolari are gonna be mentored by Strahan. Do you know what that fucking means, bro? Man,
Yeah.
Strahan played 15 seasons in the NFL at a high level. When he came in the league, Lawrence Taylor was still a giant. He spent a year with Lawrence Taylor. The wealth of information that these two guys can obtain from him is gonna
Yeah.
be fucking crazy.
Giants should actually just offer him the coaching job to work with the edge rushers, you know?
With the defensive lineman, he's
Yeah,
got
fuck
too
it.
much
You know-
shit
you
going
know he
on.
wants
He's on
to
2
have-
different TV shows, and
I know,
Yeah.
but I think he wants to get back into it.
oh, he misses it. He's got the itch. All the great ones
Matter
always
of
have that
fact,
itch.
When I look at him right now on TV, I might
He
offer
still
him a
looks like he
1-year
can play.
contract.
Yeah, he still looks like
Yeah.
he can play. But after 2 weeks of getting hit and practice and all that, he'd be like, man, shit.
2 things that I like about that big time. One is he'll teach this kid also
Be right back.
to be a real good defensive edge rusher against the run, not just rush the quarterback. And number 2, he will teach this kid, because you could see this kid has the arrogance of a lion, which is good. He's an alpha male, big time. He'll teach him how to deal with like New York. Like, don't get too arrogant, or like Odell was. Like, stay away from that stuff. You know what I mean?
They'll teach him to have poise.
Yeah, but also to just, you're gonna be the leader of the team, but you know, and he's gonna have his off the field product that he wants to have. All that's gonna come. You just don't need to like put on any type of sideshow. Just be a football leader, not engaged to the net and bang your head against the wall and all these antics. You know, I know he's not even about that, but just in case it goes there, you know.
Yeah, I fully agree. I don't think he is now. I think a lot of that shit that they were saying about him was a lot of smoke screens, a lot of just people talking, not
Yeah.
knowing the full story. I mean, they went to the kid's house where his mama lives, and his mama made Shane dinner and all that. So I mean,
No, you're right.
I think they got a full look at him and seeing, you know, him in his natural element to see how he would react to things.
Do me a favor. In the next few days, everyone use go watch a couple of his
I've seen-
when he
I've
talks,
seen-
man, and tell me the way he talks and the way he carries himself. It doesn't remind you of Ray Lewis. You tell me. And I'm not saying he's Ray Lewis, but he has the
same demeanor.
confidence and the leadership. And it comes off as a guy who's not going to let anyone around him slack the same way Ray Lewis was. You know,
Come on, guys, do me a favor. We got 46 watching and only 21 likes. Can we get them thumbs up and that subscribe button for me, please? It costs you nothing but a second of your time.
By the way, I wanted to say something because I was thinking about it the last 2 or 3 days. Do you think by chance, maybe I'm wrong, Alex, Lou, Joe, all you guys, listen. Do you think by chance the Giants started the whole how badly they want to have Sauce because he's the best corner in the country and they really need to have Sauce, and they're going to get rid of Bradbury to get Sauce? Do you think all that was to get the Jets to bite on Sauce?
Smoke screen. Yep.
To the Giants?
That's a
'Cause
good
I
point.
think that.
I agree with you 100%. Me and Pat even said that a few weeks ago that we think they spread them rumors.
It's good.
Joe,
well,
we
Eric
got ourselves
Johnson.
a hell of a GM here, man. This guy's not old school. I know I was a guy that loved Gettleman, but I realized that the game had passed him by. This guy right here, we have ourselves a smart guy, and I like the way he looked the last 2 days. He dresses nice. He carries himself like just like a real professional football GM.
Eric
Yeah,
Johnson says we got Jeremiah Hall, free agent running back. Yes.
yeah. He was like a H
Oklahoma.
back at Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Um,
Oklahoma
Big,
Sooners.
yeah,
big
we need
bruiser.
to
Third
also get.
downs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad.
No, oh, no, you're good. You're good.
Max
What was
says
gonna
we
s-
really
what
need
was
to
gonna
thank
say?
Houston for taking Stingley. If they
Also,
took Sauce,
Trayvon
the Jets
Walker.
would have taken Thib.
If they would have
Trey-
taken Hutchinson, it could have been definitely Tibbs two overall. So
Yeah.
Right.
thank you, Jacksonville.
Right.
Yeah.
King Tone, what up?
And then Texans took Stingley. That was big.
Yeah, no, that was huge. And then the Jets took Sauce.
Fuck
Yeah,
you, Rick. I
applesauce.
ain't that old.
And listen, man, not to put it, the Jets got themselves a hell of a corner. So,
And they got their edge rusher. They traded back up for Jermaine Johnson.
oh, I said the Jets had a hell of a draft.
Yeah,
Top three draft in the
I
whole
was
league.
I was upset. I saw the Cowboys drafted Jake Ferguson. I wanted Jake Ferguson, but
Yeah.
Hey, Lou,
Yeah.
where's Bill Cosby? I got my pudding pop.
Oh shit. Cordell Flott is versatile. He was the right hand man of Derek Stingley at LSU. He's got really good explosiveness, hip moves. The only thing you got to worry about is his man coverage skills. He's got a lot of press man corners in that defensive back room that can help him with that, though.
and we also got that other corner, Darren Evans from LSU, UDFA. Chemistry,
I also,
chemistry. I don't know who said that, but yeah,
well, sorry.
Yeah, we did. We got the other LSU cornerback that wasn't
Yep.
Stingley. So they're going to be already in tune with each other and know where each other
Yeah,
at.
he's the guy you could work on. Maybe a slot guy.
yeah.
But we still have Dante Holmes, so I don't know what happened with him, but
Now, remember, we still got to wait for cuts because Shane said he's going to look for guys that are cut.
Yeah,
Yeah, so who do you think who do you think is going to get cut? Some of the vets that might get
some of the
possible.
O line and linebackers. Because after today, if you look at the roster, it's going to be about 15, probably 15 linebackers.
I bet you Kennard's probably going to be gone.
Lieben, Lemieux, Pert.
Lemieux, Purr.
Jimenez,
ACL. So that plays Wes Martin. better be
Gates.
fucking
Gates
gone.
is probably out of there.
well, that's gonna be the interesting one. Nick Gates.
We don't want we don't want no IHOP. Wes Martin. get the
Jeffy
fuck
wants
outta
the
here.
link, Lou.
Who?
Jeff,
It's in the chat.
it's in the
Listen.
chat, Jeffy.
Yeah, I'll put it in there.
I think Bradbury's staying.
Yeah, me too.
At this point, even if you were trying to put a smoke screen and whatnot, he should stay. No, I fully agree there.
He better stay because the Eagles got AJ Brown, so I'm keeping
Yeah.
him for that alone.
I think Wink will find a spot for him. Just imagine though. I will appreciate our linebackers coaches, but just imagine if Antonio Pierce was coaching our linebackers, McFadden
Oh
and
man,
Hello,
Beavers.
friends.
what's
Hey,
going
what
on?
up,
Damn,
Jeffy?
you're loud today, Jeff.
Yeah, what's going on,
He's
fellas?
excited.
You came in real loud there, buddy.
Yes, I did. You know you have to come in with a presence when you first enter
Right.
the chat.
Right.
And Joel, did you really have to say that earlier about the pop?
Man, thank you for the 56 people in the chat, man. Hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button.
Yeah, I'm like one away from 380, folks. If you could help me
Taylor.
out,
Yeah.
classified 3 up with Joel. Me
Get
and Lou,
Joel
or-
to 380, please.
Yes, I'd love to see 400, but I know that ain't going to happen.
Oh come on! Don't talk like that.
Oh,
Guys, I'm
I'm
at
just trying to get
886. Can
Yeah,
you get me to 890 at
With
least?
416.
I'm at
yeah,
83. Can you get me to 100?
Get Jeffrey to 100 definitely.
Yeah, we got to get Jeff to 100.
And
Right.
get Lou to 1,000. Get Lou to 1K. Let's go.
Did y'all see Joe Shane basically laughing off Pat Leonard's question?
Yep.
oh yeah.
I brought that up earlier today.
That was I laughed
Yeah.
when I saw it. She was hilarious.
Can you just
wow.
quit, please? Can you just
Tuto.
quit being a reporter? Pat Leonard, just go away.
It's not that
Yeah.
easy, unfortunately.
Tuto, he says they have given us a crappy baseball field in Tokyo for us to train and practice. But I'm encouraging my guys, the rougher the field and more obstacles, the harder we'll train and stronger we'll become. God's
Yes,
with us.
sir.
Amen, Tuto. Facts. Listen, when you walk through the fire, you come out tougher because of it. All your trials and mistakes are lessons that you should learn from. And once you stop dwelling on the fact that you made a mistake and you look at what you learned from it, you grow as a person. So, the tougher it is, the more obstacles you have, you are 100% correct. The stronger you'll train, the
Yep.
stronger you'll become. So,
Yep.
great attitude. Great way to look at it, Tuto. That's why you guys are champions.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw the introductory Crazy D. That was some good stuff right there. If anybody didn't see it, you got to catch that tonight.
Oh, the Thibodeau one and
Tib and
Neil.
Neil together today, man.
Oh, yeah.
I watched. That's what I mean, man. Watch Dibs talking, man. He's coming in like a true leader, man. He's got
Marley's
intentions.
watching the UFC.
Mm-hmm.
That's the type of play you get, and that's why I called him for the last 2 months a lion, because that's exactly what he's going to be, a lion.
Thank
Danny
you,
V,
Vince.
thank you for being here, brother. Please
Yes.
hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. Welcome to the Big Blue Crew. He says, "Let's go Giants. Good draft, playmakers, solid players. Hell
There you
yeah."
go. There you
One
go.
of one of Tibbs' first tweets about the Cowboys immediately got me hooked on.
What'd he say?
He said, "Hold on, I'm gonna pull up one of his tweets right now." But he was
Absolute.
talking trash on the Cowboys, which
Hell
got
yeah.
me fired up.
There we go. Everybody love him
Absolute.
that much more.
Absolute great draft, fellas. I want to see Williams have a good year this year. Now that KT is going to get double coverage, Aziz and KT is crazy. Someone on that D line is going to
Pick
pick
your poison.
your poison. Yeah.
Yep. Gonna be fun
Hey,
to
guys,
watch.
keep leaving out a big name. Keep leaving out Dexter Lawrence, man. He's going to have a monster year. Watch.
And Leonard.
Only
he
reason
already
he's
said-
gonna have a monster year is because everybody else getting double teamed. He better but fucking
So
get
he's
free
so
and get
he's
some
so he's
sacks.
gonna get to do what he's supposed to do, Lou. He's supposed to be a
Well,
run
that-
stuffer. That's what he's
But
gonna do.
my point is, if everybody else is getting double teamed, he better get to the backfield and hit the quarterback.
Yep.
I mean, his job is to be the nose tackle, and that's what he's gonna be.
Well, he better hit his nose right into the quarterback's chest. That's what the fuck he better do.
What's the deal with this tight end that we picked up in
No deal,
undrafted
yeah.
free agency? Allen from was it Nebraska?
Justin,
CK.
no,
Austin
Austin
Allen.
Told you,
Austin
Austin Allen, 6'8" tight end from Nebraska, big blocking tight end, big target in the red
Solid
zone.
Yeah.
shout
So
out to the
he's-
61 watching, man. We only got 30 likes. Can you hit the thumbs up button and the
Hit
subscribes for me?
Doing me dirty.
Thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up and sub up all these great content creators right here on this panel.
Please.
For
Thank you.
two things. As for what Thibodeau said to the Cowboys, he tweeted, "Cowboys week, thumbs down, laughing face." And as for Slay, listen, if you guys want to get back to a Super Bowl, I mean, the Bears just cut Nick Foles, so
Yeah.
Oh.
He'd probably be an upgrade on Jalen Hurts anyway.
I mean, they could get Flacco back.
Alex, you about killed me. I was drinking my Pepsi.
Oh.
I also want to apologize because it isn't my fault. Miz, when I told you earlier that he wasn't a safety, he was. Ralph Vaiacaiano messed it up. He is a safety, by the way.
Oh,
So-
my
Yeah.
God.
So it was the guy I was looking at. Yeah.
Yeah, the safety. 3
Which
interceptions
one?
last year. 13 pass
Fire.
deflections. That's crazy. Trenton Thompson.
Yeah.
Oh,
Trenton
oh,
Thompson. I have him right here. Yeah.
Shit, Alex, you made my Pepsi go down my windpipe.
Well,
Damn
at,
it,
least
Alex almost killed our host.
it's Pepsi and it's not
Oh, did
Coke.
Lou hit 900?
Did he?
Big Play Slay's got a 900 down there. Lou, did you hit 900?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you did.
Who got 900?
Oh,
I can't tell. I'm too busy trying to breathe over here.
I know. I see that, but I'm going to tell you.
Won't even be able to celebrate properly thanks to me.
That's 901. Thank you guys so
All
much.
You
right.
guys are awesome. There you go. See? You
Shit.
got Lou to 900. There you
Oh,
go.
God.
Now get Joel to 380. Actually, you know what? Forget that. Let's go higher than that. Get Joel to 400.
Oh, God. Holy shit. Ooh, I guess that's payback for not coming on Wednesday, huh, Alex? Oh shit! No, that was funny as fuck. Oh, shit! I gotta get that shit out before I die out here on the live stream. Fuck.
Oh my God! They killed Lou. You bastards!
Shit.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. Just trying to get the Pepsi out. Shit. Somebody read the comment, please.
Kayvon Thibodeau is a confident player and is very mature, has a crazy rip move, bull rush stance, has a good attack, a great explosiveness, especially in that 3 tech. Dude is a bona fide stud, damn right. And you guys probably wish you could have had him, but nope. He's ours. Have fun, Jalen Hurts.
What was I gonna say? There was a tweet earlier, of one of the edges that what's his face? One of the edges that the Eagles got, and they're already clowning, saying, "Oh, Kyron's gonna do this to."
It is
Evan
official.
Neal.
Alex is definitely from the Bronx. That is a Bronx saying. What's his face? That is a straight up Bronx saying right there.
I'm not from the Bronx, but if you want to give me a second home, go ahead.
Yeah, because I used to say that here
I thought
too
you was
growing
from
up.
ain't your
Queens,
name
right?
So,
Big Blue
so
in the
you
Bronx?
doing false
That's what I'm saying.
advertisement? Ain't your
It's-
channel called Big
it's-
Blue in the Bronx?
You're correct. I just do Yankee content. That's why. Yankees
Oh,
and Giants
This is
content.
false
Remember,
advertisement. I am
I live in
appalled.
Brooklyn,
No.
so you know.
Brooklyn.
at least you're still in New
No,
York.
no.
You know
No.
what's crazy? I'm probably one of the few Bronx people that used to be in Brooklyn a lot. I had family in LG,
Oh.
Lafayette Gardens.
Hey,
So
so
I used
with
to-
the boroughs,
I used to be in Brooklyn a lot.
with the boroughs like that back in the
Yeah.
day, it's just like separate. Like people from Brooklyn don't go to the Bronx. People from Bronx don't go to Staten
Queens.
Island. People from
Right
Staten
now,
Island.
Normally.
nobody go to
Yeah.
the Bronx right now, because if you go to the Bronx now, you might not come back out the Bronx.
Well, I
Oh,
went
yeah,
to
Hunts-
Little
Hunts
Italy.
in the
Point
Bronx.
sucks.
Different.
Hunts Point sucks at night. Okay.
For a nominal fee. Yeah,
Oh.
they suck.
Oh no! That
What about Harlem?
Oh, 1 2 thing
If it
coming
wasn't
near
for the
me, but man,
Bronx.
I'm over 380, man. I want to thank the people that subbed up. I do appreciate it. I really do.
Mike
What
Gorga.
about Harlem? Harlem is
Thibodeau is a devoted Christian. You won't need a lot of character training for him. All right. Sly Cooper, Williams is going to have a great year, in my opinion. We saw what he did with Dalvin Tomlinson alongside him getting single coverage. Now he has Kayvon Thibodeau, who is going to be elite guaranteed. Pick your poison.
Peace.
Seabrook, LT and Strahan should let the young boys wear their old numbers.
I know
56
Sims
and
wants to buy
92.
5.
Can you imagine?
Yankees 8 in a row.
I don't think anybody in the Giants is ever going to wear 56 again. I
Nah.
think the Maras are going to
92.
make sure of that.
like sacrilegious.
I don't think
OMG,
anybody's
this
touching
guy
92
face
as
looked
well.
Like he got hit with a bat.
Huh?
Okay.
Huh?
Nobody can wear 56. Nobody.
Yeah.
Was that when
No,
I was
I-
coughing?
I don't want nobody to get 92 either. I don't want anybody to touch that number
Yeah,
as well.
nobody.
That
Nobody.
one I
About
don't
touches
care
Tibbs'
about, but
nonsense.
56, no.
He
No,
seems
nobody
like a
was wearing
confident
92.
level-headed, hardworking dude. Wants to be
92.
great. Wants to be a Giant. Can't wait to see this guy play. Hey, I agree with you 100%. Bookend tackles. You're on the stream there. There you go. He was looking at the camera like, when are you gonna let me on? Sorry, my webcam is
What
right in
up?
front of where your thing is. Jeremiah Hall is a big bruiser. A big bruiser back. Looks like a bulkier version of Austin Eckler and has that fullback role played as a tight end and has the ability to be dangerous in open space with the ball in his hands.
Raphael
Nimmer
looks like
says,
he's.
I want Jeremy Rucker, but was upset Jets took him, but then got another good tight end. We got 2 more tight ends.
Yeah, the tight end
Where they
room's
get
going to be
access to the
awesome.
I
facility.
think Raphael's been on that wacky weed there. He's got a pretty good smile on his face.
Yeah, he was smoking some of that wacky tobacco.
Yeah, exactly. He's got that green ganja flying around, man.
Damn.
It's the ganja, Mr. Marijuana.
That's right. Cause I got
I
high.
think Matt Peart
Because
will
I
be
got
cut.
high.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah,
got
that's cool, too.
high.
Nimmer said, son, I want you to drink some milk tonight so you can become a big and strong boy, okay? Damn.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Did I make her a mod?
Yeah,
She's not a mod on my channel.
she's a mod on
she
your
is.
channel. I'm looking at her wrench right now.
Okay.
And what
I
a
wanted-
lovely wrench she has.
Oh God.
Hey,
we kicked all those people out, and then we got Joel.
hey. All right, I can get away with it.
Do that.
I'm
No, you
What
can't.
stream are
special.
we on, by the
That's
way?
why. That's why your grandma. That's why your granddaughter crushed your left testicle today for
Oh,
that
man,
type of
that
shit
freaking
right there.
hurt like
That
hell.
was
It's still
funny.
kind of sore.
Wait,
That
what?
was funny.
His granddaughter
that
was
funny.
sitting, standing on his lap, and she had the microphone, and she dropped it, and all you heard was Joe go, "Oh!"
Oh, yeah, right square on my right nut.
No.
Oh,
That's
God.
What did he call it? A
that's-
tentacle? He called it a tentacle, not the
Yeah,
other
that's-
thing.
His brain was so flustered from the pain that he said tentacle instead of testicle.
Yeah,
That's what I call them. I call them my
so-
tentacles. They'll reach out and
so-
touch you.
So
Oh,
as-
that's
as-
disgusting.
Where did Harris Jr. go? Bama's linebacker.
Christian
he went
Harris?
to Texans.
Texans.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah,
him.
he said, you know,
That hurt. Damn,
apparently
that
Lou
hurt.
said Joel's gonna be like, oh, well, that's what Jalen Hurts is gonna feel when he gets sacked by Kayvon Thibodeau.
Oh, you got that right.
Facts. Big
Yeah,
facts. You can say that
1000%.
again, as a matter of fact, Alex. I don't think enough people heard it.
I said that. Lou said Joel was like, oh, well, that's
Oh.
how Jalen Hurts is gonna feel when he gets sacked by Kayvon Thibodeau.
Hell yeah.
Eagles snap the ball. Hurts drops back. Crushed by Thibodeau. Come on, miss. Come on, miss, baby. Yeah.
Did you
Hey,
guys
get
see the
away from the
introductory
bus.
press conference with Niels and Tibbs? Yes, I did. Shit gave me goosebumps. Because they used to practice against each other in high
Yep.
school.
All the way up. He said
said
whatever
every-
camp they went to growing up, they would always be the top of of the opposite position. So they would always have a head to head from fucking camps, and anytime it was on a national level, they was
And
always
then he
going.
quoted Proverbs where he said, "Iron sharpens iron." That
Yes.
right there, I was like, hell yeah. My type of guy right there. Pause.
Or Tibbs the night he was drafted. I'll sleep when I'm dead. That's a great
right.
statement.
I'm
I've been
at
saying that shit
390.
forever.
What?
Yeah.
Joel,
Just
get
like-
Joel to
Oh.
400. Let's go. Get Joel
Everybody
to
who's
400 subs.
Everybody who subscribed to me, subscribe to you.
And if you like,
But
please,
I was
can we get
I
me
was
to
at-
100?
What
I
you
don't
say?
know.
Can we get me
Nothing.
on?
Nothing.
You've been misbehaving lately, Jeff. No, I'm just messing with you.
Thank
messed
you. I
up.
appreciate it, man. I
Joseph
do,
Clark,
man.
welcome
That-
back. Haven't seen you in a
Joe.
while,
Man,
man.
you guys are great.
Hello, Joseph.
God bless Brother G Nation for being an awesome dad. Yo. Oh man,
You-
thank you, brother. Thank
YouTube
you.
Community. If
G
my
Nation.
internet worked right.
Guys, I was a bit surprised by the 2 and 6, the 2-6
Try
round
that.
picks, but time will tell. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you,
All those people that
Ella,
subbed up
what's going on, brother?
man.
to Lou and Joel. Also, don't forget about Big Blue in the Bronx, the work he's doing over there. Raphael,
Everybody on this panel.
Miz,
Yes.
To
everybody.
Jay, sub to Miz, sub to Big Blue in the Bronx.
I dropped
the great
links.
Yankees content creator. Sub to Jeffy. You know, he's been missing in action, just came back and finally decided to start a channel. He's on the precipice of breaking the first goal of 100 subscribers. Let's get him there tonight, please. He's only,
Thank you.
I think, 16 subs away. Jay Lay is over there drinking his Crown Apple. That's why you don't hear him talking too much. But let's get him some subs.
I got to keep my
When-
camera
when
off
is,
over here.
When is Pat done with his game?
Should be
probably be
soon.
like
Oh,
in the next 15 or 20 minutes. He'll be hopping
Right.
on. But
There you go.
D Illa says, Levance, how you doing, buddy? Frank Waiters,
going
like and
on?
subscribe, please.
Yes.
Drop the
please,
links in
thank
the
you.
chat for everybody, please.
Yes.
And subscribe
Please
to
drop the links.
me
Hey.
too. Don't just subscribe to them and then
Man,
leave me out. You know.
look, Can I have the mic? Can I have the mic for a second there?
Of course
Is
you
it
can,
serious?
sir.
You know?
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead.
Look, thank you everybody to almost 400 subscribers, each and every one of you. You know, this is a quote, but it's one of my favorite quotes. I
Did you
am
just get to
forever-
400?
I'm close. I am really close. I'm forever humble because I know I've had less, and I'm forever grateful because I know I've had less. I really want to thank everybody that has been a part of this crew as we've been growing it, developing it with Alex, Miz, Jeffrey, Jay, Raphael, Lou, Pat, Mac. I'm sorry if I'm missing some people.
Hit Squad, Zion.
Zion, Hit Squad.
Yes,
yeah.
thank you. And then everybody in the
AK.
chat.
Taj.
Shit, Big Play
Tosh.
Slay, Taj.
Yes,
yeah.
you know, you guys make this for us.
Bobby
Just a
Woodruff.
moment of real appreciation.
Yes.
We've all had a great day, but you know, Diella makes the chat,
Adam.
Kudo makes the chat, King Tone,
That's
everybody
right.
that's involved in here
Coach
every
Ed
night.
Gladney,
Wales,
Darren Gordon,
Yes.
look,
Eric
Wales, I
Seabrook,
know you're going to watch this, and I'm
Advance
sorry I
Frank
wanted to
Raiders.
say this earlier.
Tuto
Happy 1
Azuri.
year anniversary.
Kayla.
That's right.
Wales
Kayla,
isn't here because he's on his
Ronnie.
anniversary.
King
Right, yeah,
Jones,
Ronnie,
Jared,
Kayla,
Harris,
Levant.
Gibran,
Yeah,
all of you
Shania.
guys,
no
man.
Seabrook.
person we haven't
Eric
seen in the
Seabrook.
past.
Frank Wager.
I am so
Someone
sorry.
who
Sunday.
started with us. Someone who
Sunday.
started with
Sunday.
us, but we haven't seen her. Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah.
This Sunday. Your thoughts are out with her.
Boss lady.
I love
Kayvon
being a part of
season.
this.
What's going on, Kayvon season?
Yeah, Taj.
I thought it was a weirdo about to show some shit. I was ready. I was ready,
Come
son.
on up, mister.
If he was gonna be some weirdo trying to show some flesh on here, his ass was about to get popped off quick. I
Thank
was
you,
ready.
everybody, for watching.
Quick with the
tuning
trigger,
in.
son.
Delia. My man
Quick.
Delia. We gotta get
Yes,
we gotta
Delia.
find a way. We gotta find a way to get Delia's face on here. I seen his videos, but we
Absolutely.
gotta get him on
It's
here.
K-Bone time. man.
NYG22. Him as well.
It's K1 time.
Yeah, that's whoop
Mac.
ass time. That's what it is. D-Dan, what's good? That's right. Danny, gonna
All those
dive. Barkley,
my boy,
gonna
my boy
break
Buko.
out.
Chris
Yeah,
Buko.
Buko.
Gonna
that's
turn
right.
It up.
All those
Thank you
teams
guys,
in the
man.
NFC, they're gonna be saying no because on the way, coming down at you, here comes Kayvon Thibodeau.
Thank you guys so much, man, for
Don't you
helping me to get to 900
Come
subscribers,
here,
man.
too wrong.
Thank you for supporting
Give that man a
the
round of
Blue Crew.
applause.
We need almost
900.
400.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
And 400 for Joel. That's the next
We
one.
really are appreciative. Really.
And let's get Mace to 300.
Yo,
Yep,
Lou,
I
that is
dropped
the
all- I think
ugliest
I got
haircut I've ever
everybody's link.
seen.
What?
That is the
Where?
ugliest haircut I've ever seen, Lou.
On me?
Huh?
Yeah.
That's all right.
What?
Hey, listen, I'm a married man. I'm not trying to pick up no chicks.
Same here.
Mm,
I've
You
got
know?
one I've had for
I'm-
28 years.
I'm
You think I
playing
want
around. You
another
know I'm
one?
playing around.
My God,
You're not
crazier
gonna go
than
with
I
that
thought.
Miz look? You're not gonna go with the Miz look, Lou?
No,
No,
only Miss
as
can
long
shave
as
his
I
head.
got little peach fuzz up there, I'm gonna keep what God blessed me with.
That's
Fuck
right.
that.
Miz just has a
Well-
solar panel for a sex machine.
The chat up. The chat is caught up. Thank God.
Screw you.
that
Don't
was a good one.
make fun of the less fortunate. Don't make fun
Hey,
of the
I
less
didn't.
fortunate.
I said it's a solar
Hey.
panel for a sex
Hey,
machine.
he got
Jeez.
alopecia
Oh,
like
wait, the
Jimmy
sun. The light.
Yes,
Joe.
Or
the
for
sun. He
food.
has to get out in the sun to recharge his battery so he can get nookie
Thank
at
you,
night.
Jason Solo. He says, "Here's to the next 900." Hell
Thank
yeah.
you.
Jason's
That's
been
right.
with me for a while. So
Hell yeah. He's
shouts
one of
to
my
him.
day ones. Yeah.
Yes.
Him, Tudo, Wales,
Oh,
Bobby. Yeah. I mean, there's some guys there's some Giants fans who are subscribed to every Giant content creator, and you see them
Yes.
support everybody's streams. You
Yes.
guys are fucking awesome. You
Yes,
guys
you
are what
are.
motivate us to keep making videos and keep going live, man. Thank all of you guys.
Right on. Right on. Thank you so much for everything you guys do for
The
every
more
single
watch
one of
hours
us.
I get, the more viewers, subscribers I get, the more I continue to just pump out work. And where there's going to be a
Mac
lot of
is-
videos coming out.
Mac is
Yeah.
right. Mac
Please
is
make
right.
sure you sub up to Big Pat Sports Talk too, please.
Damn right.
He's-
He's
Our
coming
leader.
on here in a
Right.
second. But right now, all of you guys who are not subscribed to Jeff, pop your picture so they know who we're talking about, and then you can put yourself backstage real quick.
No,
Subscribe.
Jeff, don't do it.
Oh,
Subscribe
Jeff,
to Jeff. Get
Hi.
him to 100 subscribers. He's been a
Oh,
member of
shit,
the Big
look at
Blue
that
Crew
house.
for the longest, but he's just decided to start a channel. Let's get
He's-
him to 100 before this stream ends, and let's get Joe to 400.
Yes,
While
he-
we at it, let's get Miz to 300. If you guys are not subscribed to Miz, go subscribe to Miz, who's well known for the Miz in the midday and for blanking when we missed on Micah Parsons. Go
right.
check out his videos as well.
And
Jeffrey's
Alex,
been
where
a
are you
day
at?
one-
Where are you at,
Look,
Alex?
Jeffrey's been a day one
I'm
supporter.
right here.
Yeah.
No, but how
No,
many
your
subs do you have?
subscriber count.
Yeah.
Gotcha, bro.
416.
Ralph. You got Ralph
How
on the
many?
bottom too.
16?
416.
416.
Let's get Alex
Damn,
up to
let's get
450.
Alex to fucking 500. What
Yes.
the fuck? I thought he had more subs than me.
And Raph, where you
Holy
at?
shit.
I'm right here.
No, your sub
Your
count.
sub count.
Capitan.
He said, "I'm
Raph,
right here."
put
Oh, right.
And
stay
Taj
off
too.
the weed.
Woo!
But listen, my sub counter says 160, almost 40 to get 200.
Get him to
Oh,
200.
he's
Get
40.
this man to 200 subs. Let's
Subscribe
go.
to El
Wait.
Capitan, aka Rey Mysterio.
And
you go.
Lucas.
don't forget about that dude in the bottom right. Super Taj
Super
World.
Taj, the Tasmanian devil. The
Yes.
hardest working man on Twitter.
Hey,
He will
Exactly.
teach you how to throw a pass
Oh.
with proper form, and his phrase is "Let Danny dine."
Blue. Diella
Yeah.
just put there. Diella, yeah,
Right now
he's
it's
7
Kayvon
away. Can we
season.
get 7 for Diella? Get him to 200, please.
Come on.
Yes, let's
guys,
get 7 more subs
D-Illa.
to get
D-Illa,
Diella to
drop
200.
your link in the chat. Drop your link in
You're
the
a
chat.
mod, aren't you, Diella?
Got it.
Is Diella a mod?
I don't know. Let me check. I don't think he is. Be
He
honest.
should be.
I don't know what I'm at, to be honest
I'll
with
put
you.
him at mod status.
Oh, 238. That's not bad. 238. I think I got
still
about
got
7 in this
83.
last week alone.
I got
Nice.
83 right now. I'm 17
All
away
right.
from 100.
Thank you,
I
guys.
don't follow
Thank
it
you.
like that. Yeah.
Oh, he's not a mod. Well, shit, make him one.
That's what I'm about to do right now.
All right. Look at that. Ask it, he shall receive.
I don't
No,
know
I fuck
why.
with D-Illa.
I'm in the mood to hear Joel say something really funny tonight.
Who's
Now
that?
that
Why
we're
would
all
you?
in.
Come on, Jeff. See, you're a damn instigator.
Hey.
It's a happy mood. Why don't we just have a good time
Oh
tonight?
shit, wrong person.
I don't even know how to put my channel in the chat. The one you guys know.
You
gotta
gotta
click on-
go to your website. You gotta copy the link in the search bar and then paste it in the. But you gotta be a mod to do it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. It's basically my name, so I'm just gonna put my name. That's all.
Same thing with mine. Just my name on the channel. I think it's the same with all of us. It's our names. I
Jeffy
believe.
T, 1, 2, 3. If it's good for you, it's good for me. Here we
that
go once again.
Hold up, y'all. I got some hand.
Hold up, see y'all.
Oh my.
Ham sandwich.
Got some hand sandwich.
I got
So-
crowd with hand rhyme. So
What the hell?
So according to I think this is a Bills podcast maybe or something like that, but according to the Cover One Guys Bills podcast, Wendell Robinson said that the Bills had shown a lot of interest in him, and Shane did say that he had the 4 rounds covered before he got to the Giants. So there's that.
Well, I mean, he fits our system.
All right.
He
Shane,
fits our
man.
scheme.
Shane came in, man, and he's done.
Done a great job.
Man, every one of us are over the freaking moon right now.
Pass.
I just can't wait for them to get into camp and start competing.
Hey, Miss Kayla, thank you. She dropped
Yes.
Mrs. Link.
Nah, but I,
Yes.
Thank you, my lady.
I can't wait.
Love you, Kayla.
I can't wait.
Thank
to
you,
see
Kayla.
offensive line in training camp.
Hey, while you in there, drop your link too, because while you may not know it or not, you part of the Big Blue Crew. You are the first
That's right.
lady of the Big Blue Crew. Well, no, well, right now we had a former first lady Sunday. I hope all is well with her. We haven't heard from her in months.
Yeah, so
Pause. Man,
True.
pause.
Man. So, what do you guys think about the undrafted free agents we've signed since the draft finished?
I have so much research to do. It's not funny,
Yeah.
Lou. That's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
hey, yo, I like that tight end that we got, man. I like it.
Yeah,
Shout out
just
to the 65 people watching, man. Please hit that subscribe button for all
They
of
was
these great
looking at him at
content
the
creators.
Please.
We are the Big Blue Crew. There is a few of us missing right now, but
Thank
if
you.
anybody can drop their links in the chat as well. Mac, Big Pat Sports Talk, Jeff, Miz, Adam,
Hit Squad,
Hit
Zion,
Squad, Zion, Zenith. I mean, you guys, Big Blue. D-Illa.
Adam Costas.
I said Adam already, sir. Thank you. Pay
Yeah.
I
attention.
apologize.
Keep up.
I apologize. I am trying.
Jeff, that's the first time that I saw you on stage right here with your face, but you gotta pay attention for that.
No, you're right. He's right. I do.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I was not in line.
We got to
Shoot,
step outside here.
Jeffrey, I like
That's
to
what
see
I'm
his
wearing
face,
glasses
but
because
you
I'm
got to
paying
keep up to
Got my brain.
I was a little
Wait a minute.
slow. I'm a little slow right now.
Allen is the
He's
tight end
slowing
that
down.
many thought Shane and Dable were talking about at the combine, whose name hadn't
Ah.
been mentioned in
No, I'm
that.
in the hot
dude
tub.
the dude is 6'8". Wait, dude is 6'8", 6'9".
Oh, Ronnie's here? I didn't even see Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Our other first lady, Ronnie's arrived.
Oh, he said, God bless the lovely Ronnie. That
Oh.
wasn't Ron. I just saw the name Ronnie. I was like, I didn't know she was here. Coach Ed Gladney, thank you. No way, sir.
Yeah, no.
You will not get that privilege with the way that you've spoken to the ladies. Sorry. Y'all remember Mr. Deeds? You used foul language in front of a lady? Didn't know.
Something wrong with your Abdullah Oblongata.
Bitty, bitty,
There, how's that for something? Out of my-
Damn right, crowd favorite. What's going on, bro? Total Blue says Clark. Talking to Joseph Clark.
Joseph Clark, yeah.
Oh, I was like, Kent?
Clark.
Mr. Clark, Mr. Clark. Fair East Side.
That's a nice hot tub, Joel.
Thank you.
Oh,
You like
shit.
that? My girls are coming over later.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah.
Yeah,
You having a late night party in the jacuzzi?
that's right. And I got
Don't
myself
let Joe
covered.
lie to you. The only way he can have a threesome is if he jerks off and fingers his ass at the same time.
Now listen, okay. Now listen, I cover my ass because when them girls get here, I'm going to shine a black light on them all. That way I stay woke as a king. And with a black light, you see all that? Yeah.
Yeah, you see all the DNA in the
Right. DNA. Very good. DNA.
Oh my god.
And what about this guy, Dane Belton, the safety from Iowa? I'm
Hey.
really excited about
He's
him.
nice. He's nice.
He's a real.
What
He's,
did
I
you
like
lose?
him.
he's gonna be real good on blitzing and
What
stuff.
did you
He-
lose?
He got real good instincts.
What
Hey.
did you lose,
Yeah.
Viz Eds?
Jeffrey,
Huh? What's up, man?
I got life facts for you right here. Okay.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you.
Let me know. Let me
I'd
know
love
what
to
you
hear.
think. Women wake up yawning, but men wake up with an erection. A coincidence? I think not.
Oh my god.
Yo, that's actually fucking funny.
Hey,
That one
you
is
know what-
actually fucking funny,
Hey,
bro.
you know what's true though, and this is an actual fact. But on that same token, dudes wake up. This isn't even a joke. Dudes wake up with morning wood, and
Oh.
statistically, women are more hornier in the morning
Oh.
than at night. Males are more horny at night.
Lord have mercy. Giants not adding an O lineman in the
Miss-
2021
Hey.
draft was malpractice. Now they added 3. Wash hands,
Right.
wash hands, wash hands.
Or we got one in undrafted free
Yep.
agency too. So technically, we got 4.
Tuto.
Y'all can't say we can't. Y'all can't say we didn't fix it now.
You know, that's just like I
Right.
love sports so much. You know, it's like I told the wife, if I die, I said, you better spread my ashes in the sand pit during the women's long
I
jump.
thought she was about to
You
say,
know-
"You better spread my ass."
No, spread my ashes in the sand pit of the women's long jump in the Olympics. Okay.
It's not the first time I heard that, Joel. That's,
I know it isn't, but there's people that have
You
it.
Gotta be
never
a
know,
way to-
Joe, man.
The oldies
It
are the
it
best
could be
ones.
spread my ashes. It could be spread my asses. It could be.
I didn't take it off.
No, Lou.
It was a mistake. I'll put it back. What's up, man?
No, Lou. I want to get I want Coach Ed to get in here if it's possible.
The link
I'd
is in
love
the
to
chat.
hear Coach
Find a
Ed.
way, Coach
link
Ed
is
to
in
get
the
on
chat.
and talk football with us. At some
And
point.
Diella
Yes.
too.
Hey,
Yes.
coach is
I'd love
welcome.
Diallo to get
All
on
these
here.
guys are welcome, man. All you guys have been rocking with us for the longest, bro.
Right.
I
right.
want Tuto on here. I'd love to hear
That's
Tuto
one
on one of
thing,
these
you
streams.
know.
Well,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
in Japan training for a damn
When he's got the time.
championship game. Yeah, he's not.
Man,
he's-
we want everybody on here, but please don't ruin it for everybody. And somebody come on here posting like inappropriate or
I'm
yeah.
close to 1,000. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna have an open stream and I'm gonna let the entire freaking chat of G Nation come on here.
I was
one
gonna
at
do
a
the same
time
thing.
or a few at a time. I'm
Yes.
gonna pop a bottle of Mo. I'm
No,
gonna play
Alex.
some of my cousin's demo. She just got signed.
Oh,
And
that's
we're gonna
this-
have a good time.
And
When
then
Lou
I'll
gets
explain to
1,000,
everybody.
When Lou gets 1,000, I'm backing out. Back to $9.99.
Then I'll explain.
Can you
Then I'll let
imagine
him.
that?
When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to tell everybody why women wear panties with flowers on them.
That's fucked up, Miz.
I got 1,000. Oh shit! I'm down to 9.99. Oh,
YouTube will do that to you either way. So
They do that shit all the time,
They
bro.
do
Yeah.
that. They do
Miz, that was messed up. That was messed up, Miz.
Max says it's going to be great competitions in training camp. Facts. D.
Especially
Illa,
the
I'm
O-line,
excited to see
man.
Barkley behind this line now. I'm sure he's chomping at the bit to get this season started. Facts. Barkley's going to shut a
you
lot
know
of
it.
people up.
Saquon gonna eat.
We've made many sacrifices and grind beyond our limits, but nothing's possible without God's grace and blessings. He put people like Lou in our lives to give us the sparks we ever needed to get here. Hey, brother, I'm not going to take credit for nothing that God do, but thank you for being a great supporter.
Yes.
Much love to too.
At Kayla, can I take you on a date? I know.
What?
Where are my mods at, man?
Oh,
How do you feel about the undrafted free agent from Florida State? That running back shows explosive energy
put you on
and maybe
timeout,
can
sir?
be a huge impact for our offense.
he had a big run against my Notre Dame. So
Yeah.
Is he a power running back?
I have to take a look, but do more research. But we didn't add running back in the draft, so he could be a guy that comes on our roster and makes it in the summer.
You still got your wrench, D. Illa? I mean, it's Vizez. Damn.
Vance? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I messed up.
Vance.
Sorry. Here you go. You got your wrench back, Viz. Didn't mean to take it there, buddy.
That's a fire profile picture though, Taj. The Kayvon season 1. That's pretty awesome.
Facts.
And the tight end from Wisconsin is the real deal, too.
Yes.
Coach Ed.
Mhm.
He says, Miz, thanks. Bro, you know you always welcome on here. All you got to do is say, can I get the link? That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
But you have to show your face while you're backstage because I don't want nobody popping on here and then showing some meat swinging
Right.
and shit. That
Yeah.
shit, I do not condone that, sir.
I meant coach there, not Cisco. Coach.
Yo.
Big Pat is where it's at.
Big Pat,
There he is.
Yeah, what's going on?
are you in New York,
What up,
Coach? Pat, did the Mavs win?
Yeah, we won tonight. We
Fuck
actually,
yeah, let's go.
We're
Yeah.
13-3. We're the best team in the division. So.
We
Let's
picked up
go.
we picked up a running back and another lineman in the undrafted free agency.
We picked
And
up
picked
another
up a
lineman.
tight
I
end.
know we picked up a tight end, Austin Allen, the 6'8" guy. He's
And a
freaking
running
Yeah.
back.
That's what
Yeah, I think we got a running back from
Florida.
Florida State. And,
Yeah.
Yes.
Charles Barkley in the building. He says, imagine if Tibbs
Sir
is better than
Charles. What's
Parsons.
good?
Hey, man, thank you for the 55 in the chat. Please hit that thumbs up and that subscribe
Shit,
button.
I
Let's get
want
Jeff
that.
to
That would be
100.
total.
Let's get Joe to
Yes.
400. Let's get Alex to 450.
please.
Miz to 250. Let's go.
Raph to 200.
Yes.
Yeah.
But hey, guys.
Taj, how many do you have?
95.
Let's
Twas
get Taj
Lucy.
to 100. He's
All
right
right.
there.
Twas Lucy, thank you for being here. Please hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button. Somebody drop the links in the chat so everybody can subscribe to the members of the Big Blue Crew.
Yeah,
Some
I
dudes just give off masculine vibes like that weird ass dude in the chat. Well, that ain't masculine. That's just no class. You should know how to approach a lady. Now, if you're talking to
Right.
a bitch on the corner, that's different. But when you're talking to a lady and there's people watching, there might be kids watching, there might be elder women watching. You know,
You just don't
conduct
act like
yourself
that.
with a little class. Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
What happened?
Come on, man.
You know the big guy from
It's-
Yeah, Adam
nowhere.
Cost is in the chat. Adam. They didn't mention Adam.
Adam.
Do you think we should sign Justin Ross? I don't know. They said he's got a fused spine or some shit like that.
Whoa.
Oh, man,
whoa.
this guy's fucking
No,
picture is
no,
crazy.
Yo,
no,
that picture is- that picture
no,
is crazy.
no.
I don't know. I didn't look, so
That picture.
Oh,
crazy.
yeah,
That shit.
Rico Strong dude was
Oh,
crazy.
my
If we could sign Justin Ross, that would be awesome. But the picture, man.
Guys, I just
Why
wanna
are you not monetized?
That picture is ridiculous.
Not far, Staten Island.
Is that what you got to do to get Justin Ross? Is that what you got?
He's got to be on the casting couch.
Right.
If that's the case, you can have him. You can have him.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't need it. Lou, I'm opening my channel tomorrow. Okay, make sure you pop on. We'll help you get some subscribers, man. We all help each other, bro.
No
Hey,
doubt about it.
Hey,
Stephen
Kayla, it
Bloom
was a picture of a large black man inside of a small white woman. His face.
in her mouth. Yeah.
Distorted.
Yeah, in
Hey
her face.
guys, long day. Draft had its ups and downs, but overall excited to see what these new guys can add. Corker seems like undrafted free agent that may make the roster.
Oh yeah, that safety
The
from
safety.
Kentucky, I think.
Mhm.
Safety.
Fellas, can you believe it's over? No, I'm still high off of it. I am.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. The fact that we got Thibodeau and Neal, two guys that we kept saying were not going to be there at 5 or 7, that shit was
They
fucking.
were gonna be
That was
number one
amazing.
overall picks.
Right.
And we got both
Coach
of them.
Ed, Jersey,
and we
my
got both of
hometown.
them.
exactly about that.
Bloom, Adam,
Hey, but
act like you've been there before. Exactly. Thank you. I
Yeah.
know exactly who that was directed at, D. Illa.
but look,
Well,
guys.
The guy with no
They-
couth.
They haven't been there before. That's the thing.
Right. Thirsty than the sun, bitch.
Oh
Wait, I didn't see that picture. Show me. Lord have mercy. See, that's why this dude keeps coming at you like that. You can't be on the fence. You either hot or you cold. You can't be lukewarm. You can't play the nice girl that never did this before and then want to talk like you the girl from Hunts Point. You got to pick a
Oh.
side.
God. Hey guys, check me out. Okay, so right now I'm about to leave right now because right now I'm very happy, but
Very
I
high.
just want to say to everybody else,
Chill.
and much love to the Giant Nation right here. So Capitan Rafael, let's know it's Rob Mysterio. It's always support you. So congratulations.
619. Damn right. Thank you.
Damn right, because congratulations on your 9 subscribers right here. Congrats to Joel, Jeff, Miss, also Pat, everybody else on the
Oh
panel.
shit, what's up, Pat? I didn't even see you.
What does Seabrook say? I just subscribed to Ms. Jeffrey. Send me the link.
Yeah, put your link in the chat so he can sub to you.
All right, let me see. Can somebody throw my link in the chat, please? One of the mods.
Hey, come on now. You got to put in
I could
work.
do that.
Oh yeah,
I'm working on it.
Stop,
Shit, I just blew
stop
my seat.
jerking the gherkin and
There
get
we
to typing over there, Jeff. No.
Hey, goddammit. There's nothing
All
wrong.
right, Dad.
There's nothing wrong with the art of self gratification.
Oh, good grief.
Right, King Tone. Nah, Kayla, you don't need to see that.
What happened this
Well,
time?
No, the guy with
Big
who was
Pat.
entering
I'll be
someone's
bothering
face.
Pat all day, sending him videos and names and and pictures, bro. My bad, Pat.
No, they good, man. Just a
Brother
little tired.
Eric.
This tight end out of Nebraska looks good.
Yeah, he actually does.
6'8".
Yes, sir.
think he's
Coach.
gonna
I'm
be a
in
stash
MC
guy?
now. Hey,
might
so
be.
am I,
Make
Frank.
roster.
So am I. Big Blue.
I was
Wait,
kind
No,
of
we
ecstatic
needed,
that
we
we
needed
picked
tight
him.
ends, so we
Large
got
fat
them.
man
So we
inside
needed tight
left.
ends.
Yeah, we got 4 of them now. Actually, 5 if you
I'm
include
not even going
Myrick.
to entertain this shit with you this evening, young lady.
Well,
Oh God!
Nah.
Oh please no.
I don't think
Don't-
much,
don't.
Jeff, of the last tight end free agent we brought in. I really don't think much of him.
I think he's a stash guy. I just think he's going to be a guy you're going to stash in the practice squad and try to develop him. Thank
Yeah.
you, Joel. Thank
No,
you
I
very
think
much.
they didn't have, they couldn't find a guy to do the laundry, so I think they brought him to do the laundry. In the
You
third.
know, Dickhead Donnie might be a dickhead, but he's got a really good point I wanted to talk about and forgot.
Well, I'm glad you missed it. You don't need to be caught up on it.
Right.
I left the stream for 2 minutes. I came back to people talk. Oh, you don't worry about it.
Did I
Don't
get
worry
everybody?
about that.
I like the 2 guards we drafted, rooting for the guy with the stutter. This motherfucker.
Oh,
Anyone-
Because he has a
anyone-
real stutter.
He has a
I
stutter.
know. I'm talking about this guy's picture.
Oh, Lord.
This guy's picture right here. This guy.
Yo, come on now.
Oh, come on.
So how do you
That's
put your
not
own
nice.
link in the channel on your phone? I'm behind the times a bit when it comes to doing some of this stuff. Hold on. I'm going to go to your channel and do it.
I got your link right there. I dropped the
Oh,
Ellis.
okay.
Right there.
I
Next
told
one.
Adam to
Next
put his link
comment.
in also.
Didn't know what, Frank? Oh, that I was an NC? Yeah.
Yeah, I
G
like
No,
Mag,
Alex.
what's going on, Luke?
Sure.
Right.
You said you're in
Yella, he
Brooklyn. What,
skipped
I'm
right
not
over
going to
your
ask
link.
specifically
Didn't
what
even
part,
highlight that.
but
There you go.
anywhere
You could
outside of.
ask. You could
Because I'm
ask
from
what
Sheep.
part.
Originally, I'm from Sheepshead Bay. So are you anywhere near that side? Are you
I'm in
far?
Bensonhurst.
All right. That's not far.
I'm sorry, guys, but I got to say it. I'm from Virginia. Okay.
I think we're all from a vagina.
Well, I'm wondering about a few people.
Unless you a test tube, baby.
Hey,
Unless you came out of an asshole.
that's what I was just gonna say. Anal
Hey,
sex,
they're
remember?
experimenting with doing that shit in China. They're trying to make a man give birth.
Oh,
Dude.
Are you serious?
Oh my
Serious,
God.
seriously, research it. They are seriously trying to do it. They are pushing this Transformers and Decepticon shit way too far.
I'm sorry. I've had some big poops in my day, but there ain't no way in hell I'm gonna try to get something like
Hey,
that out
No,
my
no baby
butthole.
coming out of that
No.
door.
Oh man, I've given birth,
Hey, Lou.
but I ain't no way
Yo.
in hell that turtle's gonna see his head see
the
the light of day.
sniptacock.
Oh my god.
No
Oh,
goddamn
man.
way.
Miz, what part of Staten Island you in?
The livable.
I'm Tottenville. I'm on the
Ah.
border of Jersey, Staten Island. Tottenville.
Yeah.
That's the back end of Staten Island.
Yeah.
Said Jeffy, you wrong, bro.
Yeah.
Joel and Jay, vagina pause.
Yeah. Hey.
I have a problem with
grew up
pause
in
Matt,
Big
vagina.
y'all
Sheepshead
killing
Bay.
me.
Yeah. See.
That's why I got so many
Pause.
kids. I
He
pause
said
in
that's
vagina too
wrong.
much.
Hey,
That's why I got so
bookend.
many.
Bookend said that's wrong.
Hey.
No, screw you guys, man. We just had a historic draft in my eyes. Let's talk some football, man. Not vaginas and shits that come out of assholes.
I'm sorry, but I'm happy.
The entertainer talking drugs.
Hey,
What's going
I'm sorry,
on,
but
brother?
when I'm
Hit that
happy,
subscribe button for me, please.
vaginas make
He
me
said,
smile. I can't help
"Stand
it.
up. Now the draft is over. Can you give us NFC
Well, this is a
standings
sausage
prediction?
party, Joel.
I can
know
tell
it
you
No.
is.
I can tell you that the New York Giants are going to go 11-6, possibly 12-5, and win the motherfucking division. That's what I
Let's
can say.
go. Let's go. Anybody
Oh,
else care to share?
Sausage party, bro. We need Kayla and Ronnie, a couple of ladies to mix it up in
Wait.
here. Maybe you guys won't talk about
You know what
shits
we
and
need?
things that come out of you.
What's that,
We
Joel?
need
Where
some
in Staten
fluffers.
Island do they eat crickets? That's probably where Joel is right now.
It said fluffers again.
Oh, come
So
on.
did
Joel.
you.
I did.
Joel lives in upstate.
Exactly. I'm freaking gagging over here. Oh my God. Really?
Pause.
Really, Caleb? Really?
Oh, good grief.
I think she was talking about.
Pause.
I don't know. All I heard was gawk, 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 gawk.
Lord have
What was
mercy.
that? You a chicken? Like,
Well, if you think I'm doing that hand motion, you're goddamn
Pat
crazy.
is like,
You do
what the
hand
fuck
mo-
did I just hop into? I'm about to get off of
Pat's
here.
just playing it chill.
Pat's like,
Pat
what the
be like,
fuck
I'm
did I
too
get
tired for
myself
this shit.
into? Oh my God.
Ugh.
Tuto. He says you
Guys
could
are nuts.
draft and sign all-star college players, but if you don't have a proper coaching and schemes to put all that together, forget about it. It's not about the players, but smart coaching.
Right.
Agreed. I think it's both, but I agree with your point.
Yeah, everybody read that comment right there.
Oh shit.
See, remember them words. 4 little words.
12-5 come
You're
on board.
not
Yeah,
wrong.
I
No,
remember that.
you're
Yes.
not wrong, Joel.
Big Boss Mac. I didn't see that, sir.
I did.
12-5. Let's go.
Reroll the tape.
11-6 prediction before the schedule is out. That's a bold statement.
Roll
The
that
schedule came
beautiful
out
beat
last
tape.
season, G Marley. We've
12
known
and 5.
Well,
We're
not
gonna
the
thrive.
official.
we've
not
known
the
our
official, like,
schedule.
schedule.
We know
who
what
we're
teams we playing. Yeah,
The
we know
teams,
our
but
schedule.
like not like the time.
We don't know in what order, but we know who we're playing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, but we got a soft schedule.
Now roll that beautiful bean footage.
Lot of mercy. Lot of mercy.
We're gonna thrive because we're going 12-5.
Levant
Hey,
says
y'all.
big time shout out to the ladies, yo. Woo! The chat is
Woo.
caught up. Pat.
What up, Jay?
Hey, I'm about to eat. I'll holler
Okay.
at you.
How are you?
Hey,
Oh, okay.
all that vagina talk got him hungry.
Man, I gotta put
Jesus.
something in
Lord have
there.
mercy. G537, thank you for being here, bro. Please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. He says they not gonna like us.
the
Facts.
story I have.
You
I
know
gotta-
it.
I gotta quote my partner Pat. He said, "We got some guys that's gonna play get his ass."
He can play get his pause.
Right.
Get his ass.
Pause.
Get
Get his
over here,
ass.
baby.
Quarterbacks is gonna be
Pause.
scared to death. 52 is the mic, 33 is the mic. Kill, kill, kill. They're gonna be panicking at the line with our defensive front.
Help us, God.
Yeah, exactly.
The little Giants.
3
Yeah,
homies
when they
in
be
one
playing the
bed.
Giants, they're gonna be like,
Man, that's a fucked up name.
Giants, help
3
us,
homies in
God!
one bed.
He says
Yeah.
7-10. Book it. Damn, I hope not. 3 homies. That's fucked
Is
up.
that supposed to be Kush?
3 and 1. Yeah,
Looks like
that's supposed to
Kush.
be the hub.
Oh,
How
But he's
soon do
3
they
and 1.
get access to the facilities?
How soon? They're there now.
yeah.
They're getting fitted and
Miz
yeah.
says 8-8 and a draw. Man,
What?
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 Miz?
Put your ass
Really?
backstage for that shit,
Right.
Nate.
That's gulag material.
Go to the gulag for that.
Fucking top.
Hey, that's my way of not making them under 500.
Tudo says 11-6 next season.
A
We
draw.
say
Okay.
forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget
Pause.
about it. Pause.
That's
There
right.
you go. Pause. Pause. That's
He
right.
says,
Pause.
I got you ASAP, man. Thank you very much. Greatly
Gee.
appreciate it. Eric
Yes.
Seabrook, I'm missing somebody. Jay Lay, yo, Miz, you out in Totenville? I
Tottenham.
work for one of the concrete companies out there. What do you think is going to be our weakness on defense?
Lack
Maybe
of,
the
Maybe
linebacker
man
position?
coverage.
lack of field
Yeah.
time because they're just going to keep going 3 and out.
Maybe man coverage will be our weakest area. Maybe.
Yeah.
Because I think we're set at the linebackers and the defensive front.
We're not going to see him
Yep.
enough. That's going to be the biggest weakness.
But we're gonna
Not-
be blitzing them
that's
a
the
lot.
fact.
So
Not,
all
not,
they can
they're
do
not
is
going
just
to be on the
cover.
field much. Enjoy them
All
while
they
they're
can
there.
do is
Outside of
Guys-
round
cover.
one.
But we gonna be blitzing.
For the
You
offense,
guys think we're going to be a top 5 defense this year? You guys think we're going
Ronnie
to be
in
a
the
top 5
house.
defense?
What's
Oh.
up, Ronnie?
Ronnie?
Ronnie.
G. Marley says, same question for the offense. What do you think the weakness of the offense will be? Miz, come on, Miz. Kayla says 10-7. Thank you.
I agree
We're
with
We're going to be
CCA,
punching the
outside
opposition in the
of,
muff cabbage.
I want to say tight end.
Wait a minute.
Muff
What?
cabbage?
What?
The muff cabbage.
Dude, it's a good thing those can take a pounding if you're going to punch that sucker.
Shit, man. The lady just came in
outside
the
of the
street.
first round, the guy I'm really most excited about is Beaver, the linebacker. I agree with the guy in the chat.
Oh yeah, I like
Hey,
him.
Ronnie, thank
I
you
don't
know how
for
he
being a
does that.
great supporter.
Bellinger.
Thank
Yes.
you for buying
you.
merch at the Big Pat Sports Talk Shop. Thank you for sending the picture. It looks
Yes.
great on you. You are glowing.
Thank you.
Thank you for being a great supporter. And make sure when people ask you, where'd you get that fly ass shirt? You tell them where to go get theirs.
And I still want to get some Big Pat Sports Talk underwear. I'm
Thank
not gonna lie, I
Ronnie.
would buy some.
Thank Ronnie
If
for
Pat comes out with that, I will buy some.
thank Ronnie for
You'll
serving
never
this
get it.
city.
I'll never get it.
Yes.
So if people
Thank Ronnie for
request,
serving
Yes,
this
he did.
crazy city, especially
Chat.
some parts of this city, you know. So
chat,
good job,
request you
Ronnie.
on underwear so I can get a pair.
Oh, don't act all innocent now like she's gonna save you. You was saying some nasty shit too, girl.
Yeah. Hey. You give them 3 zaps in Z formation.
I don't know what I did,
Shit.
Kayla, to be arrested, but all right.
What? Why are you being arrested?
Damn,
Oh,
just watched
why
the
you wanna
film on
arrest us?
Bellinger, and dude is fire. He ran a 4.632. Yeah, for the man
Hey,
the size
I like
of
him, yeah.
his size,
Well,
that's
Tight
great.
end.
Hey,
Yeah.
Kayla,
I'm
if you
excited
want,
about
That's
him.
pretty nice.
I'm
That's
excited
pretty
about
nice.
Bellinger.
if
This
Kayla
year with
wants
this
to,
offense.
she could borrow a set of handcuffs from Ronnie. Ronnie's got handcuffs.
Joe, behave yourself,
I
son.
think
What?
Bradbury's
Wait a minute
saying
now. If she wants to arrest everybody, are
Yeah,
handcuffs
Bradbury's
not
staying.
involved?
He's staying.
Can the Big Pat Sports
Thank
Talk
God.
Shop make
Oh, what the fuck?
Pat, do you
Oh,
care
what
to
the
answer that?
Nah.
you know the
Pat,
answer
care
to that?
answer
Hell to the no. Come on, Viz Edge.
Pat's not even like giving that an answer.
Come on.
Pat's not even like dignifying
Yo,
with an
come
answer.
on, Viz.
fucking
Yo, Viz,
God.
what the fuck is the problem, bro? That shit ain't funny, my nigga.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend.
That shit ain't funny. Cause when somebody else said you had Pat's dick in your mouth, you wasn't so fucking giggly. Stop.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You about to get blocked, and I'm about to take your wrench for that dumb shit, bro. I don't appreciate that shit at all.
Oh. I'm sorry. I just looked at that in a different light. I didn't look at it like that. It just the way it hit me. I apologize.
Yeah, my apologies too.
I'm sorry.
That fucking dumb shit, bro. That shit ain't cool, my nigga. We all grown men here. If you gonna act like a fucking fifth grader, don't come here. Fuck, man. Every night
I didn't
gotta
even
deal
see
with
that.
some.
I just
And I
saw
don't
it
give a
now.
fuck how mad you get neither. Anyway, Osama been swagging. What happens with Bradbury now? I think he stays. What do you guys think?
I think Bradbury's staying.
Oh, he's got to stay.
Shane was
we'd be
talking
happy to
about them
keep him
talking
too.
those reps.
Give him a new contract. Lower his cap hit.
We don't have to go that far, but we can keep him here for a year.
Yeah.
Now this is my only knock on you, Kayla. You like to play innocent. You know you're not as innocent as you are. Okay. Now you didn't say nothing nasty. You said something a little sarcastic and facetious, playing along with the chat. And I said you was being nasty too. So don't get all sensitive now when you was playing along. Let's keep it 100. Because I'm the same person all across the board. I don't care what your gender is.
I think
Boot your ass off
Shane
the
said in
3-2.
Shane said in his press conference that he was talking with representatives with Bradbury. So I think they're trying to work out something where they can try to keep him here this year.
Well, they're gonna be able to keep him. They sign him to extension, or they
Right.
extend
Maybe
Williams because they gotta get that money to sign the draft
That
picks.
extend and lower his cap hit. That's what they got to do to keep him.
Maybe that's what they're working on. They're trying to find a way to extend him.
You're an asshole. You really are an asshole.
All right.
Hey, yeah, what the?
Yeah, at least your lady got your back, Miz.
Gee,
I like that was the straight up New York accent too. You're an asshole. You're gosh. Oh. Sorry, I'm late. Never be sorry, brother. We appreciate you coming here and supporting. Y'all need to chill. Right.
What do you mean rework Bradbury's contract? Like add him another year after this one? Something like that?
Yeah, like extend his contract. I guess tear up the one he has, or add an extra year or so on his contract and spread
give him
that
the
cap.
new contract and lower his cap hit.
Yeah.
I mean, how old is Bradbury? He's in his prime, man. I would keep him. Why not? Well, we could keep him for 2 years.
28, 29, I think.
Yeah, he's in his prime. Like, he's still one of the better cornerbacks.
There's receivers in our division now, man, and AJ Brown just came into the division too. So listen,
Right, like, come on, man, we gotta keep Bradbury. Like,
Oh, come on, don't get sensitive. You can't play along and they get sensitive when we throw it back. Come on now. They really hating on us, man. No one ranked the Giants draft for A. Shake my head.
Good.
Yeah, they always
Let them
hating
keep
on
hating.
us. They've been hating
Let
on the
them keep
Giants forever.
hating.
Especially the New York media. They the worst. You would think they were from another state or something the way they be shitting on us.
Yeah. Good. Let them hate us. We'll just go out there and prove them wrong, like we always prove everybody wrong.
Yeah,
It's
well,
fine.
we got Fat Trick Mahomes, so.
Fat
Patrick
Trick.
Mahomes.
That old fat trick out there.
That was good.
Hopefully
Dollar
Mara
beer.
gives season ticket holders some dollar beer instead of a medium Pepsi.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Book ends. We'll have to restructure with the cap. Man, I forgot about the cap.
bro.
I think that's why that trade back was good, though, man. It made sure that some of the guys we signed where we signed them weren't too big of a hit.
I always wanted to trade back that 36 pick.
It was good. Be able to pick up some 2 quality players with a couple of those trade backs. So I mean, it really helped us out in the end.
No, we can't just cut him. You're right, Ronnie.
I don't mind.
Hey, I think he
He's
fits
too
Wink's
good,
system.
man.
I think he fits Wink's system.
He
He good for
does.
another year or two. Add a
He
couple
does
years
make
and
sense.
spread the money out. He's only 28. Yeah,
If you can make it work, keep him here. Absolutely.
I believe
Keep more
Bradbury
depth
should
on that
stay.
cornerback position.
And with his style of play and skill set, he would definitely reach his ceilings with Coach Wink. Agreed,
Yeah,
Tuto.
Yep.
Nicky's
Yes,
right.
Steven.
Ravens
Joey
had the
laughed my
best
ass
draft.
off. Mr. Strong. I
Yeah,
only heard one
Ravens draft
individual
crazy.
that said he didn't like the Giants draft. And he was probably an undercover Eagles fan.
Yeah.
Matt
Or was Mel
Lombardi.
Kiper.
Nikki, we have another lady in the chat. Thank you for being here. Welcome aboard. Please hit that
Oh,
thumbs up
what's
and that
up, Nikki?
subscribe button.
I've seen her in a couple of the draft. A
Jonathan
couple of streams.
Studios, what's going on, my brother?
Yo, what's going on, Jonathan?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of all the Ravens picks. Shit, I don't think they missed.
Lou,
They
Jeff,
did
Two
Joe,
tight
Pat, Jay,
ends.
Miz,
Yeah,
chat. My
they
last
hit
time
on
here
every
for a
pick.
while. It's been
The
fun and
Raiders did
informative.
well too.
Take care. All be safe.
Thank you,
Peace.
Frank.
Well, if it's
Have
gonna
a
be a
great
while
night,
before
Frank.
you see you, I hope you stay safe and enjoy your life. And when you come back, we'll still be here giving you content, brother.
Yep. The Ravens, I think, hit a double grand slam with their draft. They did a hell of a
So,
job with the guys they
real
picked up.
quick, Alex, who do you think was the best player we drafted in this entire draft?
Is that even a
Oof.
question?
That, well, I mean, listen.
Yeah, you got to
both-
pick just one.
No, I know. I mean, man, the top two could have been number one overall, but for right now, I'll go Tibbs, but very slightly.
What was the question?
Who was the best player that we drafted in this entire draft? Just one.
Oh, like to me, I said it earlier to someone. Tibbs is the best player in his draft. I said that for months, so I still feel he's the best player in his draft. But
All right.
I feel the most important player we drafted was Evan Neal.
Okay.
I actually echo what Miz just said. Thibodeau is probably the best player we drafted, but Neal is the most important. So I agree with what he said 100%.
All right, Pat. No, I wasn't the only one pressed. It's just not everybody on this panel has a temper like me. He was pressed too. He didn't like that shit, I guarantee it. But he's a lot calmer than I am. And don't think that shit makes him soft neither, because when he flipped, you'll fucking know it. But I was not the only person pressed. Conduct yourself with some class or you're not welcome here, my nigga. I don't need your views that bad that I'm willing to tolerate that type of disrespectful ass shit.
I didn't mean.
I make good money,
That's-
bro.
That's my brand. Differently when it's a
I
creation
did
of
not mean to
somebody.
be disrespectful.
Like, I'm not trying to put my face on any man's underwear and have my face on some man's dick. Or
So
I'm not
exactly
trying to put
like
my
I
face
said.
on the vibrator and have my face going up some man's ass. You gotta think about that. That's
Yeah,
my
that
brand.
shit was not funny. So you know what I'm saying? The fact that you would sit here and say I'm the only person pressed, and the fact that you would say that shit funny as hell. Yeah, I don't need your view, my G. This shit ain't that important to me. I do this shit because I'm passionate about football. I make good money. You know what I'm saying? I do this shit because I get along with the guys on these panels and the guys who come here and chat because we like talking football. If you're gonna come here and be a classless ass savage, I don't need you here. And I'm sure your mother wouldn't appreciate you conducting yourself in this manner.
And I take that brand serious. That means something to me. That's my creation.
Now we're moving off from your ass because you ain't even worth the time. Kemp
trying to
says
check out
it's
the
gonna be
Baltimore
funny seeing
Ravens.
everyone be surprised when we step on shit next year. Facts.
Damn right. I'm just checking the Baltimore Ravens draft to see everybody they picked. Because their draft was
They picked a
was
wideout,
killer.
did they?
They killed.
No, I think they doubled up at tight end. I don't think they did go wide out. I think they're going to
Charlie
be more of
Kolar
a 2-3
and,
tight end offense.
Who's that? The Ravens?
Yeah,
the
I think they're going to be a
Ravens. Yeah,
12
they
personnel
have
I mean, the
offense.
Ravens had the best draft in the entire league,
Yeah,
I think I agree. I think they did.
and they always do have one of the better drafts. I mean, they're just great at this. So
I mean, look at the
That
GM they got, man.
GM that's there now learn from Ozzie
Yeah, like
Newsome,
look at the
so
GM.
Yeah,
he's gonna have good drafts.
All right.
I love the two picks they
Jarius
got.
Harris has a good question for the panel. Who y'all think was the best other than the first round pick?
I'm gonna say the two guards from North Carolina.
Oh yes, I have to say.
I'm going with the tight end, Bellinger. Love that kid. I think he's going to be a good player on this team.
I literally cannot pick one person that was a bad pick.
I agree. Yeah, it's tough. They're
But then
all
other
good
people say,
players.
"Oh, who's
I
the
will say
reach?"
this
Who's the
about Beavers, Darian Beavers.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna play the inside DN role and maybe
Yeah.
some linebacker role, but I think he's gonna take that spot from Jihad Ward when Jihad Ward leaves after his 1 year deal. I think they're gonna train him to take that spot because he's not fast. But if you put him at DN and he's already at 260, they're probably gonna let him put on about 10 pounds and let him play that defensive end role. Man, they got some. Man, this draft got some players, bro.
You got to remember a while back how we were stressing the importance of them hitting on every pick in this draft. We're as bad as we've been for as long as we've been this bad. If y'all remember, I was like, man, all I care about is us not wasting none of these picks. We got to hit on every one of these picks. I don't know if y'all remember me saying that or not, but I stressed
remember you
that.
saying that, Lo.
Like,
You were right. I
and
remember
I
you saying
think
that.
they nailed it, bro. I think they literally nailed it. And we still got undrafted players that we trying to bring in here to compete. These guys are on their fucking job, bro. You got to be excited about this new fucking regime.
What's your grade of this draft?
B plus, A minus, right around that range.
I would give it a solid B.
Pat?
This draft, I give it an A. I'll be honest with you because the people that they drafted later, they're going to be stashed until next year. All those 1 year contracts, they drafted somebody behind them to take over once they leave, if they decide to move on.
Bookend
Joe?
says Tibbs by a hair, but Evan Neal can be a rock for 15 years. Go ahead, Joe.
Right.
Alex,
Oh, wait. What, my grade?
your grade for the draft, yeah.
Oh, solid B.
He said it was a solid B. Joe?
Still up in the air.
He said, yeah. What the hell was that, Joe? California surfer right there, did.
No.
Should have seen them waves.
Yeah, bro.
Joey,
Can't
don't
get
mind
it
them
high
bots,
five.
Brody. They come in large amounts.
Yeah.
Nah, he ain't no bot. Put him in the gulag. Canyon Pepper, thank you for being here, bro.
Still
Please
is
hit that
always gonna
subscribe
make
button and
picks,
that
too.
thumbs up button. He says Ravens and Steelers hit on every pick. Yeah, the Ravens was fucking killing the draft. I ain't even gonna front.
Right.
Ravens was amazing.
Texans killed it. Chiefs did well. It's pretty much Ravens, Giants, Jets, Texans, and Chiefs.
Yeah.
How come we didn't have such a great draft? We did. Oh, okay. I see the emoji now. Never mind.
I say my grade's like an A minus of this
I like the
draft.
wide receiver. We got Wandale Robinson, 5'8",
gonna
but he a
talk about-
dog.
Yeah.
He's
a
I
dog.
think he's gonna be. He's
And
gonna
that's
be
the pick
somebody
that-
that's gonna be good.
That's the pick that most people don't like.
I like it. I think he's gonna do damage.
I
for
got
his team
mad
this
at
year.
first when we passed on shit the linebacker, but we got a guard, and that
Christian
was,
Harris.
Christian Harris.
And I realized why we
Yeah,
passed. I
got
was
a
like, shit,
guard,
we needed a
so
guard. I've been
can't be
screaming
mad.
O line. I ain't got no reason to be mad. I'm happy.
That's your
You
favorite.
last
It's
verse,
just
we
so
playing
used to
about
being
offensive
disappointed
linemen.
somewhere in the draft that
Yeah.
had to catch myself.
Diella, I think they might have 4 tight ends on their roster. They might go for it tight
They're
ends on
gonna
their
go back
roster.
to what they originally was doing when Lamar
Yeah.
Jackson first got there. Tight ends and running the ball.
Exactly, and they're getting all those running backs that were hurt this past year back. So they're going to go back to that old school football, what Lamar Jackson had success with.
Oh, I love that type of football. I love that type of
Highest
football.
ceiling not drafted in the first round by us.
Don't think, and some of you ain't gonna like this, but don't take it the wrong way, because I don't mean it that way. But don't think another reason behind drafting that receiver is not another little warning to Tony. You better get your shit together. I'm telling you
Oh, it
guys.
is. You're right, it is. Could be.
I don't
Because
think
you
so.
know what? He
I
could be
don't think
replaced
so.
right now.
I think that was more of a we got a 1-2 punch at receiver in
1-2
case
Oh, yeah,
Shepard
100%.
gets hurt or Galladay doesn't live up to his contract. I think it was more of that.
Well, I'm saying
thinking
if,
about
if,
that
they, if they
question.
play football, those two guys can be sick on the field with Barkley too and Galladay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be nice.
If you line them up right in that 10 personnel, boy, it could be a
Yeah, that's
problem.
what
Just
don't
imagine. Just imagine 5 wide: Barkley, Tony, Robinson, Shepard, Galladay. Have fun. Have fun trying to guard those 5 guys.
Oh, you ain't
Maybe you
missed
stuff
nothing.
Bellinger
That
in
was
there.
that wasn't even a spaz. That was
Bellinger too. You're right.
me politely speaking my piece. I don't like people messing with my brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, these my guys. So
Well, I'm thinking about that one question that was asked about who do you think we has the highest upside out of the pricks we picked besides the first 2. That's a tough one. What do you guys think?
What's the question?
all right,
Which
Matt.
one of our picks, not including the first round, the 2 first round picks we got, has the highest upside on our team?
Not. I know Lou has a while to get to this comment. Absolutely no Baker Mayfield on this fucking team.
No, hell
Absolutely.
no.
Hell
Fuck
Get
Baker.
that out of
Baker
here.
Mayfield.
Who the fuck
Get
wants
that outta
Baker
here.
Mayfield for anything?
Hell
What?
nah.
No.
No.
You
Oh,
want
that's
us to
Timothy
suck?
Brick. Oh,
Pat
man.
Beaver
Baker
hasn't
is,
allowed a
Oh.
touchdown in coverage since
Oh.
2019. He's a versatile pick for Wink.
That's why I think they're gonna allow him to play that DN role and take over for
Yeah.
Jihad Ward. I'm
That's
telling
right.
you.
I think the
right.
highest opportunity of upside is. I'm thinking I could be wrong. I don't, but I'm gonna go with the guard from North Carolina, Joshua.
Joshua
Oh.
Ezedu.
Yeah.
Ezudu. Sorry.
Yeah, that kid could grow into the starting guard for us.
I
Not
have
maybe
it.
not
Yeah.
right away, but he could grow
He-
into it.
In the
You
same
brought in
drive, he was playing
competition.
guard and tackle.
He's a good
Him
pass.
Him and Lemieux will compete. Now that Lemieux's fully healthy, they could compete. It's nice to have some competition again. We haven't had that either in a long
But that
time.
whole offensive line, hey, I can't
have.
wait. I can't wait to
What's
see
up,
the offensive
Alex?
I don't know that like anybody documented this. Just give me a second. The Giants have signed another. This was an hour ago, and I don't see it documented by any beat reporter. But the Giants have signed defensive tackle Antonio Valentino from the University of Florida.
Another what?
Another
Hold
Defensive
on.
tackle.
All
Yeah,
right.
they done signed
Hold
like
on, I
3
got you.
defensive
Give me his
tackles
name.
and,
Hold on.
Antonio Valentino.
Antonio
He only
And
played
Florida?
1 year at Florida, apparently. That's what I'm looking at stats. Yeah.
Valentino.
Was he a JUCO transfer?
Florida State.
I'm looking at Florida. Florida Gators.
I know they done signed like 3 defensive tackles.
I found him.
Yeah, they signed a
He's
D
up there.
tackle.
Big Fridge.
He's from
Timothy's
the
mastermind
Gators.
trades continue post draft.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Antonio
signed D.
Valentino.
They signed like
Josh
3
Cologne,
D.
what's going on?
Like,
Thank you for being here. Please hit that thumbs up, that subscribe button. He says, "What's good, everyone? First time, one at a time. Let me hear your grades from the draft. Much love to all of you. We just did that. If you rewind it
Thank you,
about
Josh.
6 minutes, you'll hear it. One of us gave it a B. The rest of us gave it an A.
I
Well,
said
no,
an
two of us gave it a B. One of us gave it an A minus. The rest of us gave it an A.
Can I say something?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna leave after this because my computer's on 3, and I'm gonna do some early research. As for Tim's comment, he goes, "Joe Shane's the GM, so not me. Back off." Also, besides, the Giants have already declined the 5th year on Daniel Jones' contract, but there's no reason to go after Baker Mayfield when you go draft a quarterback. Baker Mayfield's a fucking asshole.
I don't want to suck.
Mayfield's
I want to
stupid.
suck, so no.
He couldn't do good in the best situations.
Right.
Why do we think if I am surely convinced that Daniel Jones would have been better in Cleveland had he had the situation Baker Mayfield had. When Baker
100%.
Mayfield sucked in Cleveland.
Baker shit.
1,000%, Alex. 1,000%.
Tyrod
If
Taylor
he
is
could-
better than Baker Mayfield. So why would we even need to
Yes.
go for him?
Right.
I'm
If
better
he
than
couldn't
If
make
you
it in
want
that
us to suck-
situation with Cleveland, there's no way he's gonna come here and do anything.
Imagine
If
him
you
in the
want
New
us to
York
suck-
media.
Man, oh my goodness. Imagine him
versus
Please keep
media, bro.
Bradbury. 2 years ago, Coach Graham allowed him to fly
He gonna
in,
get eaten
give
up,
it all
bro.
his best, but last year they forced him to play soft zone. Bullshit. And he was tripping. He'll be the best again this year. Hey, I think we are keeping him too, though.
Facts. Come on, man. Keep Bradbury, man. I
JB24 coming back
don't
to the
know what
Big
we're
Blue.
talking about.
I'm tired of people talking about Tony when he has more talent at his position than anybody else on the team. Eric, Tim, the Giants GM is back. Timothy.
If you want us to suck,
Oh, Baker Mayfield
go
sucks,
trade
man.
for Baker
Stop.
Mayfield. Because if you
I
want us
hope
to be a bad
Robinson
team,
works
go do
out
it.
and he's not. Tutu Atwell.
Oh yeah, the kid from Texas.
I don't even be
Tech.
talking about Baker
Louisville.
Mayfield. That guy sucked, man. Just like the quarterback the Browns had a few years ago. That Manziel moron.
Okay, come on,
Right.
Timothy. Nah,
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield. If Baker Mayfield didn't go in the situation in small Bucktown, fucking Cleveland, he ain't coming here to do anything. Please.
Yeah, and that team
I
had
don't know
star
why people want
receivers.
Baker Mayfield.
Hold on. He had star receivers, one of the top offensive lines in the league, a physical, strong defense, and 2 star receivers and a tight end. He had everything.
And great running backs too, with
Yeah,
Chubb
great
and with
running
Hunt.
too. Kareem
Man,
Hunt.
he was on a team that led the league in rushing, had the second best offensive line, 2 good tight ends, 3 good receivers, and a good defense, and only won
Yes.
1 playoff game in 4 years.
I mean,
And that was against a washed Ben Roethlisberger, which the
yeah.
defense won that game.
And
I-
also, they almost came. The Steelers almost came back and won
Yeah,
that game.
because he
Yeah, they
finally
did.
stopped playing like an asshole, Big Ben, and he started
Right.
playing half decent. If he would have been playing like that from the beginning, they would have blew the Browns out.
Right. And
I'm
then
sorry, but what is
and they
everybody's
folded
fascination with
versus
Baker
Chiefs.
Mayfield? I don't get it.
The
Why do
Giants
people want
trade
Baker
Daniel
Mayfield
Jones
here?
to the Bills for. Okay, now he's
Bro,
he's
come on.
trolling.
You know
He's
the Bills.
He's trolling now.
If that's Timothy, I don't even know why you pay
Yeah,
attention
that's
to
I
Timothy.
was
That-
like,
that's
I
unfair.
I don't know him. I don't know him well, so I can't.
that's
I
what he
can't-
does. That's his thing. He comes in and makes trade
He's
scenarios.
troll, man.
Not
Well,
only did he say trade for Baker Mayfield, he said get the Browns a first-round pick.
You crazy.
CJ
No,
never really had a tight
no,
end
no,
threat,
no.
and when the Giants had one, we were scary.
Yes.
Barker was
Baker will
playing.
turn up in Seattle.
Lord
That's where
have
he'll
mercy.
turn up. I think
Baker was
Baker
playing
can
through
will
injury last year.
turn up in
Well,
Seattle.
he fucked his shoulder up anyway, but even before he fucked his shoulder up, he was nutting up on the field. So,
Scumbag.
No, thank you.
People don't
Stay the
talk
hell
about
away from
something,
Baker
man.
Mayfield.
People don't talk about Daniel
Shit, the
Jones in this
Panthers.
aspect. Do you realize how well Daniel Jones handles the New York media and the criticism, and he's gotten a beating with criticism, and he handles it so well, man.
Kayla,
Yep.
I hope you're.
Yeah,
Kayla, I hope
that's
you're.
the player.
Oh,
That's the
look
type
at
of
it.
player you need, man.
huh?
That shit matters. you got to do well versus the media.
Of course, that would be a
He
good
does.
trade, Kayla.
Yo.
But that's unfortunately not very realistic, and we have to deal with what we have to deal with right now.
Yeah.
Yo, don't forget the Giants got a plan. Dable has
Imagine
a plan
guys
for
like
our
Kyler
offense.
Murray
Please let
versus-
Coach Dable go to work. And Tony is a big piece of Dable's plan. So please stop it. Facts. Mayfield cannot deal with the media. He can't deal with
No,
his
he can't.
fucking game neither.
Hey, Baker Mayfield,
No.
Kyler Murray can't deal with that either.
Let him keep going doing those progressive commercials because that's the best he ever does on any type of field. It
Those
sure as hell is not
commercials
on the
are gone.
football
He's
field.
gonna be living
Yeah.
inside. He's gonna be living
Penn
inside
State
of a
first, and
stadium
then
if
he
he doesn't get his
transferred to
That's
fucking.
USC.
right.
Yeah,
You
his
notice
team
those
wasn't
commercials
that
are
good.
gone? They don't
Yeah.
show him anymore.
Penn State
He
found a way to
sucks.
keep Bradbury.
Wendell
Jason
Robinson.
Solo.
I
agree.
Jason.
I was saying Prince announcing
Wendell
that.
Robinson is 5'8". That's my height.
Yep. Dable and
quick.
Kafka worked with 2 of the top 5 QBs in the NFL. You don't think they know what a good QB looks like? Facts.
Right.
Mhm.
That's why none of them things you just suggested even were a thought.
That's why they didn't select a QB in this draft. Notice that.
Right. That's what I was
Mhm.
screaming at NYG for months. But
I can't
anyway,
believe we wasted all this time talking about fucking Malik.
imagine what Baker can do without
Oh.
talent, than what he did with all that talent.
Oh my God. They should have traded him to Cleveland. They should have done that. I would have laughed my
Tim
fucking ass
Strong
off.
says
Shit,
D
even the
plus draft.
Panthers
I
would keep
wanted
Sam
another
Darnold.
blocking tight end. We got another one. We got another
Yeah,
one in the
undrafted
undrafted
free
free
agent.
agency,
Austin
Mr.
Allen.
Strong. Yeah,
God.
Austin
Yeah,
Allen.
Austin Allen.
I don't know. Timothy Baker cares more about Progressive Insurance than playing football.
Facts.
Josh Cologne, our D line might ball out this year. Hopefully, they do just so in case we get rid of Bradbury. The DBs don't have to blanket receivers for 5 seconds.
Right.
Good point.
If you have guys that push the pocket on the inside, Thibodeau
Vaughn.
and Aziz could have cleaned up the mess.
You swag
Yeah.
out.
My question still is why even have a competent backup QB
The
if Jones fails.
swagger
That is
is-
counterproductive to the team's future at QB. Exactly why I still hate the Taylor move.
Hmm?
He doesn't
I mean,
like
the Taylor move,
Tyrod
I mean,
Taylor
wasn't
signing.
bad, but I mean,
No way.
If
One
he
bad
gets
game,
hurt,
he'll go
you
crazy.
still have somebody who knows the offense, who knows the people, and then he comes in there. You don't lose any games because of it. Because how many
Exactly,
Nah, I
times?
know
Tito.
what he's saying, Alex. He's not talking about that Taylor's not good. He's saying that
Tudo,
he
that's
wants
awesome.
he wants to fail this season, so we lined up to get one of those big QBs in next year's draft. He's thinking along that line.
Well,
So you want a tank for Shroud? You want a tank for Young? No,
Van
thank you.
Dyke.
No, thank you.
yeah.
I mean,
We're
DJ
going 11-6.
A lot of people think that way, man. A lot of people really gave up on Jones. So a lot of people, I'm just
You
saying.
know what I'm
Oh, yeah,
thinking?
man, look
You know what I want?
Ooh,
Daniel Jones to be the guy because it solves a lot of problems if Daniel Jones is the guy. We don't have to worry about going for a quarterback because we already got ours on the roster.
Come on,
So
man.
we should want Daniel Jones to be the guy.
Hey, hold me down for a second,
No.
Pat Joe.
Just saying, you guys should
I've
want
heard Joe
Daniel
talk.
Jones to be the
Said,
guy.
man, we good no matter how many people bash Daniel Jones.
Oh,
His teammates love him. None of them have thrown him under the bus yet because they can't. He's probably been the best thing on the team since then.
Some mod take
Right,
care of that
yeah.
crap in the chat, please.
Bro,
Jonathan Studios.
we couldn't cross the 50 without him.
Jonathan Studio says
Yeah.
Sterling Shepard 5'10", Kadarius Toney 6 foot, Wandale Robinson 5'8".
Yo.
Got a bunch of receivers with the smallest catch radiuses. Need a QB with pinpoint accuracy. Well, no, you don't.
And
If
you
they're
know what all
creating
three of them can
separation.
do? Exactly. They all can create separation really well because of their route running and their speed.
You're
quickness.
acting like this
So,
is Madden where you can't get separation from a DB or something. If you get separation, I don't care how tall you are, you're open.
I'm always watching out too, though. They better watch out when they come for me. But thank you.
And by the way, Jones is pretty accurate. When you give him a time to throw,
Right.
he's going to be real accurate.
Let
Rico
him
Strong
down.
says,
Let him down.
I got you.
Let
And
him
Rico
down.
Strong
It's
says,
not like you don't have big guys, bro. You got Galladay.
Let-
You now got a 6'8" tight end. You got some
Let
big guys.
Diddy down.
you got Bellinger,
Let-
who's 6'5". You got size.
There you
Friggin'
go.
Bellinger's Obi Toppin size.
right. Rico Strong
How big
says,
is he,
I'm guessing
6'?
this will be Shep's last season as a Giant. I think so as well.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, Shep was
Probably.
good.
He
And
might even
Slick.
retire. Who knows? He
Yes.
could retire after this year.
Zeke, what's going on, little Zeke? I ain't seen you
Hey,
in a
I don't
minute.
even know Darius Sling gonna make
What's
the
up,
roster.
Zeke?
He says, I don't know if you guys might like this comparison, but I compare Robinson to Jalen Waddle. That's a fair comparison.
Shit, hey, I'll take it.
If he's
I
anything
don't
like
know.
Jalen
That's
Waddle, we
what
hit the
that's what I
jackpot.
think.
Coach
They were
Ed just
comparing him to
backed up what I said. The receivers create separation.
Exactly.
Mark Peter, he says, I love when Tip said, when you're asleep, I'm working. When you're awake, I'm still working. And when the fourth quarter comes, don't get out of your seat because I'm still working. I'm asleep when I'm dead. Yeah, I think that dude's going to be pretty damn good. I'm going to be honest with you.
I love his attitude.
Hold on, I got to get rid of this one dude. And those dudes are starting to come back again. Oh, somebody
I
already
love
beat
Thibodeau's
it.
attitude.
The swagger.
He's a leader, man. He's an alpha male. He's an alpha
Look at him.
lineman. He's a leader.
He all bling bling and stuff. Ooh.
And I like
All
Niels too. Niels sort of like that quiet dude. He's like that
But he's
quiet
a
guy
monster
to the
on the
media,
field.
but he's a monster. Exactly.
On the field, he's a monster.
So I
Yeah.
like that too.
LT, Michael
All
Strahan.
right. I'm going to answer this question right here. You said, that's my bad for earlier, Lou. Ain't know that shit was not allowed, and I'm going to leave it at that. Look, I'm cool. I'm cool with the jokes and everything. But Imagine if you created a brand and you created something for yourself, and then someone makes a joke and say, "Put your face to put on some man's genitals or put it up some man's ass."
Yeah, he ain't worried about that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool. I mean, I'm cool with you still, Viz, but some things are just not funny at times. And that's not funny to me because that's my creation. That's something that I created. And if you created a clothing line, I'll be one of the first people to get it. Anybody that's in the Big Blue Crew. And I never put, it's like making fun of somebody's creation. That makes people take your creation as a joke when that's serious to me. That's why I didn't say anything. But it's cool.
I got a question for you guys. Do you think with the undrafted free agents that we signed, I think we have 10 or 11 of them, that some of these players from the old regime might be gone sometime this upcoming week?
Definitely. Some of those linebackers, you could definitely maybe some wide receivers.
Offensive linemen too.
Offensive
We got a lot of
line.
them.
Yeah, I think you're looking at those 3 positions as people.
Where were
cut.
you at?
I hate to say it.
Right after Tudo said, "Lou, watch out." I'm at Diela NYG 1143. Yep.
I hate to say it, guys, but I think Gates might be one of those guys that could be going early because of that injury. I don't know if he's going to be able to last.
Oh, he ain't coming back, bro.
I don't
he
think
tried
so.
and he re-injured himself.
Yeah, I think he might be one of those guys that's going to be cut pretty soon. It sucks.
I don't think they're going to cut him. I think they'll give him a job somewhere in the facility like they did with David Wilson when he broke his neck.
It's true. You don't think like an injury settlement or something?
They'll make sure they take care of. That's one thing the Giants are good about. I got to give them their props for that. They don't just discard their guys after they get hurt. They give them a job in some capacity or some type of good compensation. Historically,
I could actually see somebody like Shep being like working for the Giants when he eventually is done, because he's so beloved in that room. He could probably be working for the Giants when he's done. I could see it.
Yeah, Shep is just a kindred spirit.
I don't think Shep steps on the field this year. I say that with confidence.
Oh, he'll be on the field. He'll be on the field, Miz. So. No doubt about it. He's gonna be on the field.
You got to remember that he got hurt late.
Yeah,
Jeffy. So. He didn't get hurt early in the season. He got hurt late in the season, and that wasn't no injury that you come back from that fast. Shep might not see the field. Miz has a good point.
Yeah, and like
it depends on how he's attacking his rehab.
No, that dude, dude's already running routes and stuff, man. That dude's gonna be back. I'm telling you, man.
And Shane expects him back. Yeah. You don't think that dude, especially now? You don't think, especially him, is going to be motivated now that they got this kid? That he's not going to be motivated to try to show this regime that he's still a good player? Shep's one of those guys that's going to be motivated to get back on the field as soon as possible.
The dude,
just like Jones and Barkley.
I'm rooting for him, believe me, man. But the guys want too much. What is he gonna come back on the field for? To play one quarter and then lay back down and scream on the grass again, man? That's what's gonna happen.
Then it happens. We got receivers now. We're not worried about
exactly.
That.
Well, you got other guys that can take his spot.
We forgot that we still got Falls.
Well, you know why they kept him.
Still got Steele. Yeah, they kept him because he took a pay cut, and that kept
help him out with the money.
Than actually cutting him. He took a pay cut.
I'm rooting for him. I don't hate him. I'm joking around about that. I don't hate the guy. Of course, he's been here a long time, but we'll see.
And who better to teach those kids how to run routes? Because that's what he can do. He'll be a damn good receiver.
Shep's a big asset to this team.
Yes, we got a good
big asset to this team.
That's why I'm saying if he don't get on the field, he's basically here to be like a receivers coach, and he helped them with the money, basically.
Yeah. Well, he took one for the team. You got to respect people like that are willing to do that.
Yeah, he did have a lot of concussions.
Yeah,
Shep had a lot of concussions early. Yeah,
I would not be shocked if he doesn't come back next year, that he retires, because I don't think he's going to want to play anywhere else but the Giants. I could see him retiring after this year. if he doesn't come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they could keep him as like a receivers coach or something, you know?
Yeah, because he's so beloved in that organization. There's a reason why he's been here this long. They really, really, really like him in this organization. I could see him working for this team when he eventually retires.
With
So
what was I gonna say? With that being
This guy
said, I'm gonna
Timothy
get
is corny, man. Not for nothing. This guy Timothy's corny.
they make another trade.
Bro, you're corny, bro.
corny is an understatement.
Yeah, you're a cornball, bro. Take a look at your
They
picture,
made another
too,
trade.
man. Ronnie's laughing at you. Look at your picture, bro. You fat fucking. Shut up.
Are you heading out, Alex?
He's annoying.
Yeah, I'm gonna get started on my research. I mean, it's not early in the morning, but I go work tomorrow morning. I need a shower, and I'm gonna start my research because I'm thinking of going live for a podcast episode on Tuesday. So I want to get everything possibly in my area. So
No,
appreciate
Alex
it.
said he's already scouting next year's draft. He's already on to the
Right.
next draft.
Well, I
Mox
mean,
23.
Yeah, 2023.
Well, with the friend I made, who's the defensive end at Ohio State today, I might just be scouting like 3 years from now.
That's right. Big ups to Alex.
he
He had
is.
a player from Ohio State come onto his stream. So congrats to you, man. That's awesome.
Nice.
That is really freaking awesome to
I
have
gotta
something
see
like
that.
that.
Yeah, I know. Is it the two ladies? I believe too, though. Oh no, it's shit. Oh, Shakir Stevenson and who is it that's fighting too though? Shakir Stevens and somebody else. It's about to start now. Daniel Jones smiling
know
right
the-
now.
Real quick, the kid who came up,
Oscar Valdez.
Yeah,
the kid who came up to the podium to call the fifth pick for the Giants from the
from the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you know he was on WFAN? Yeah, the day after, the next morning, they had him on the radio.
Oh yeah,
Tierney, Tiki and Tierney. Yeah. He said he had a chance to meet with Mara a week before the draft. John
Okay.
Mara, and he told Mara a week before the draft, if Kayvon Thibbs ever got to 5, Mara, please go up to the podium and get him. He told him that, and that's why he went nuts when his name was on the card.
and you knew he was going to
He's
do
a smart kid.
Yeah.
He's a smart
and
kid.
Tibbs will be
his
a great leader.
celebration with Tibbs was epic. It was awesome.
That was great. And yeah, the way Tibbs was reacting to it, how could you not love that as a Giant fan? That's freaking awesome.
Well, you lucky I was there because I would have tackled him. I'm telling you right now, I would have tackled him, and you guys know
We
it.
got plenty of undrafted free agents. That's great. Neil is from Backwood Country Town in Chobe. May just be a lot day one. He seems nervous about New York.
He's quiet. I mean,
Yeah, so
Who's
he's a
that,
quiet
Neil?
kid. Very.
Neil.
Yeah, Neil's a
I
very
mean,
soft-spoken,
Neil's from
quiet
Alabama.
kid.
Neil played in Alabama, and their players that come into the league are league ready. He's a professional. He's a professional.
Ralph
be ready
Beans,
to go
thank
when
you
it-
for being here. Please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. Welcome. Greatly appreciated. He says, we drafted a wide receiver in the first and second round the last 2 years, and our wide receivers are still weak. This shouldn't happen.
Injuries.
Wow.
Injuries. That's why.
No.
Injuries is why they're weak. Keep them on the field, and they're not so weak.
But
Just
hit
saying.
that subscribe
Keep
button
them on
for
the
me,
field.
man. It costs you
Change
nothing but a
that.
second of your time, and it really helps me a lot. Ronnie Rivers, I agree. Gates might be gone. Stephen Bloom,
It sucks.
they
I
fail
we're all
physical.
so much for him.
Him and find him a
That's gotta
job.
go. Could have
Booking
been.
tackles.
Gates
DJ
he's
knows he
talking
has to
about?
prove it. Let him prove
Don't
it.
make me go backwards.
We should all hope he can, so we can add other needs in next year's first round. If he doesn't, we move on. Agreed.
Absolutely. Well said.
Shep is going through a bad divorce.
Yeah, he's
Man.
had a hell of a really bad
There's a lot of
offseason.
people going through that shit. Still go to work, still do their job, and still got to keep a clear head. You got to learn how to compartmentalize that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see how he takes it on the field with him. Like, he doesn't show any of that. Like, when he's on the field, he produces. You know, when he's
Right.
off the field,
When he's
obviously, he has to be-
happy, when that dude is smiling and energetic, how can you? It just makes it's just something you love to see. That dude is the energy of this team, just like Barkley is too.
So Antonio Williams, our backup running back, says Tar Heels all up in the Big Apple right now.
That's right.
I'm going to point out this question way far in the comments, and then I'm going to dip. Who will be, Mark Peta asks, who will be the better future tackle, Thomas or Evan Neal?
I think Neal.
Wow,
I
Kayla,
actually
that's
think
how you
Neal is
took
going to be the
that.
better tackle.
I think we are good with both. We are very good.
Yeah,
Ash.
I agree.
Shouts to Ash. He just came in.
Oh, Ash Money.
I'm gonna stay for an extra minute because I don't know if he's gonna he probably hears me right now. But tell me if you know a guy by the name of I already forgot his name. Uh, Jake Sawyer, I think his name is. Hold on, let me just take a look. Hold on.
Ash,
I
money, money, Ash.
shame on me.
What up, Eric
Jack
Flowers?
Sawyer. Yeah, Ash, tell me if you know a guy on your favorite Ohio State team by the name of Jack Sawyer. Maybe, maybe not. He's a freshman because he came in my stream today and we were talking about Ohio State. So,
What position does he play?
he plays defensive end. He had 3 sacks last year. And he also got, at least from what I read, hopefully this is true because I don't want to have anyone misleading, but he was ejected
That's
in the
funny,
Rose
Kayla.
Bowl for targeting. So,
Okay.
Vi says Jack Sawyer's pretty good. Yeah. Well, he was going to say, if he comes to my stream on Monday, I might have to set something up with him where he comes on my channel or something. But yeah, Ash, he's a defensive end. As I said, we were talking about Ohio State, and he's a defensive end. He's only a year younger than me. But yeah, he got ejected for targeting in the Rose Bowl. But enough about my what was I going to say? My self promotion. Thank you, Big Blue Crew. Thank you, Miz. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna hit the hay, get some research going, shower, do my stuff. I appreciate you guys having me on.
And if you guys haven't already, subscribe up to Big Blue in the Bronx, one of the best young Giants and Yankees content creators you have out there in this community.
Yes, sir.
New York Yankees, 8 in a row. 8 in a row,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
Let the city keep dancing about the Mets, and the Yankees fly in the shadows. They're destroying the league.
Yeah. Fuck the
Oh, we'll
Mets.
keep dancing. It's all good.
Sorry, Jeffrey, but you know what?
Whoa.
No, yo,
Why we
you
gotta go- why we
dance.
gotta go
You
there?
dance. You
Let me say
dance to
this.
your 4-pitcher no hitter. You dance to your 4-pitcher no hitter.
Let me say
Timothy, stop it.
Let me say this though. When Kyle Schwarber did hit a home run today, they were chanting Yankees suck at Citi Field. But with that being said, I want to thank the Big Blue Crew, everybody, for having me on. Great draft. Looking forward to much more collabs. I know it's going to be really more of a dead time coming along because it's usually a very tough period between the end of the draft and training camp. But you know what? You got I say this with I say this with for all my heart, and you know this is a real special community that Lou, Joel, and Pat and all these other guys have built here. Special community, and you know what? All these some content creators just rise up, and you know they like to look at super chats and shit. No, these guys are real. They're they're real on and off camera. So thank you for having me
Thank you.
on.
And you're a
That's my
big part of
TED
that
Talk.
group too, bro.
Peace
Man,
out,
You're a
everyone.
big part of
you,
this
brother.
group
Greatly
too.
appreciate that, man. Yeah, you know you part of the Big Blue Crew. So,
All right. I wanted to say one quick thing about that Yankees and Mets thing. Lou, as a fellow Mets fan, do you give a crap what the hell the Yankees are doing right now? Because I don't. I'm concentrating
well, I
on the
mean,
METS Mets.
exactly. But I do
I
still
don't
cheer
care.
for them because they are New York. You know, I pull for everybody from New York, even if I don't particularly watch that sport. If their logo starts with the state of New York, if they're winning, I'm clapping. That's just, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Even if I don't watch that sport. If I hear New York won something, when the New York Islanders won hockey, I cheered. And I don't even watch hockey, but New York won. I got to represent. That's just the way I
Miz,
am.
do you think that Aaron Judge is going to be here after this year? You think they're going to re-sign him?
Yeah.
He's going to command a lot.
They'll play a game. They'll
I'm
play a
sorry.
game.
Chicken right now.
He has a good season. They might even pay him before the season ends if he keeps going the way he's going.
Yeah, he's off to,
It's
Rizzo's
funny how
off to a
people
brisk start,
jump
too.
on bandwagons after you tell them about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Then they jump ship on you and shit when you actually standing up for being right and say you have emotional intelligence. You know, it's all good. Next time somebody come for you, hold your own. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's all good. But
Well, I
yeah,
don't
I
like
mean, as
snakes.
Giants
You
fans,
know what I'm saying? Never
Who's
like
that?
snakes.
as John,
Oh, Riz.
Nah. Y'all keep
Oh,
moving.
someone.
Keep talking about football. It's all good.
as Giants fans right now, I mean, let's not go completely over the moon, but as overall, we should be very pleased and happy with the direction this team is going right now, and that's all that matters. Is we have an identity, we have a foundation, we have something to look forward to going into this season. Quite a couple of things to look forward to, so we just got to be happy about that. Just
Hold me
saying.
down, fellas, please. Got to make the baby a bottle.
Yeah, I agree
No
with. I
problem.
agree, Delia. I understand what you're saying, Delia. Adam is in the same boat as you, so I hear it all the time. I understand if the things don't go right and Jones doesn't live up this year, you might as well treat the season a little bit at the end like we did last year and aim for those big quarterbacks. I'm with you, but I'm gonna start the season with being optimistic that around the team they put around Jones, we can step our game up this year. So let's
Yeah.
see. I'm not rooting for my
Yeah.
team to lose in week 1 or week 2. You know.
No, it's time to start winning now. It's time to start, turning it around and turn into a winning franchise again. It might take some time, but
Yeah.
things look like they're finally starting to turn the corner. And that large black cloud that's been sitting over this franchise for the past 5 to 10 years, it looks like it's finally starting to go away, and the sun's starting to shine bright over this franchise again. So
This thing about us having a half decent season and going like 8-9, and Daniel Jones proves that he's not the quarterback. Oh, we're gonna have like the 16th pick or the 17th pick. I see motherfuckers trade up from the 20th something pick and go up and get a quarterback. If we have a foundation, we have a team that's ready. I'm not scared to lose a first round pick for the next year to go up and grab a quarterback. That's nothing to a team that's ready to win. That's why they're building the foundation of the team first. And then if Daniel Jones turns out not to be the guy, look, you can trade a first round pick, maybe a third round pick the next year, and a first round pick the next year to go up to like 5 or 6, from like 16 to 17, and get your quarterback. So I mean, I'm not worried about that. I think you just gotta think positive about the team, because as long as you think negative shit is gonna happen.
Right.
yeah,
And
you're
so
right.
the whole,
I'll tell you.
I'm not.
Go, Pat.
Yeah, I'm just not worried about the whole quarterback thing. I'm hoping Daniel Jones turns out to be the reason why we're winning, because if he turns out to be good, we're good. Like, if he's good this year, I think we get into the playoffs this year, to be honest with you. If that offensive line is blocking and they giving Daniel Jones time and he's good, we've won. We've came out of that shitstorm that we've been in the past 10 years.
Right.
So if he doesn't, and then he just doesn't, then I'm not worried about giving up a first round pick the next year to get a quarterback. Shit, if you get a quarterback that with a steady foundation, you're good.
Shouldn't we be rooting for guys too like Jones and Barkley, who have been screwed over for years with everything that's happened with this franchise? You would want to root for these guys and see them finally succeed, that have been here through all these shit times during the past few years. You should want to get behind these guys and see them get back to the players that we know and think they could be. That's what we should be doing, not jumping off ship because of what happened before with garbage coaching, garbage scheming, all this stuff that happens to them. We should be getting behind these guys that have been here this whole time that are we wanting to be foundational pieces on this team. And that's what we should be doing. Get behind our guys and hoping they can turn it around and helping us win.
Yeah. Think about this year. Teams were jumping up in the first round like crazy. You didn't hear not one team have to give up a first round pick for the next year. And they were moving up like 8 spots into the first round. So if we're like at 16, 17, and we want to jump up to 10 because the third quarterback is there and he's still good, we're only going to have to give up a first round pick and maybe a first round pick next year and a third round pick. I'm cool with that because we're getting a quarterback that we feel can lead this ready-made team. We're not going to be in the same position as we were this year coming into this draft. You got to think about the other side of it too. If this offensive line turns out to be a good offensive line and Dan Jones can't get it done, that means we just need to get a quarterback that can get it done. And if you're a quarterback away, hell yeah, I give up a first round pick the next year, maybe a second round pick the next year. Okay. We'll go on from the third and keep filling holes. But if you I think this defense is ready made. I think this offensive line after this year, when you get those guys trained up, I think the offensive line is going to be ready. So if you're a quarterback away, I'm not giving a damn about giving up first round picks to get a quarterback.
Because the foundation is already built and all you need is the quarterback.
Right.
That's it.
We're not in a building the foundation. Where we don't have nothing.
Exactly.
Next year we won't be in a situation like this. Next year we have a ready-made team ready to win. We just need a leader at quarterback. And if so, that's worth 2 first-round picks to me.
Yeah, Ronnie made a good point.
1,000% right, Pat. What'd she say?
Well, she said, listen, the Jets did great in the draft, and I think they filled in a lot of pieces nicely, but I think their QB is now not a match for the players they now put together, meaning the QB might still be a year behind and hold them back.
It just depends on if they can block for him. If they can block for that kid, they can make some noise. They just in the AFC East. That shit gonna be rough over there, man. I'm telling you.
I was just thinking. Go ahead, Pat. I can say it afterwards. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, mine was short. I was just thinking when we drafted the 2 studs in the first round, afterwards, once I calmed down a little, imagine the Giants went into the season, right? And imagine the Giants started out the season 2-0, something we haven't done in like forever. Imagine how. And forget the rest of the season. I'm not saying, we're going to win the division. We're going to go to the NFC. None of that. Forget all that. You just 2 weeks of football. The Giants are 2-0. Imagine what it would be like for this fan base in this city and us on here.
I would take 1-0 at this point. When the hell were we actually 500? I don't even remember the last time we were an over 500 team. I'll take 1-0 at this point because we're finally over 500 again. But yeah, the fan base will definitely get excited if we start out at 2-0. It's just something we haven't done in 4 or 5 years. Absolutely. There's going to finally be some excitement with this fan base. Something what we need.
Diela says, you guys are asking a lot, especially with Shep potentially being gone next year. Galladay and Slayton, Barkley be gone. A hell of a lot of question marks going to 2023. Well, first, a lot of people don't even like Galladay like that to begin with. And Slayton, he's probably going to be gone this year. And Shep, he's always injured, so he's gone anyway. Yeah. So, we're going to have, if you get rid of Galladay and you don't re-sign Barkley, we're still going to have like $80 million in cap room. So whatever number 1 receiver is out there, we can get. And maybe we already have the receiver on the team with Foster. Maybe they could come up with a scheme where he can be a good receiver. And we still got Tony. We still got Wan'Dale Robinson. You still have Richie James. Yep. Getting a quarterback with those receivers and he has time, I think would be excellent, even without Galladay on the field. Because to be honest with you, I don't think Galladay fits what Kafka wants to do as far as the passing game if he wants to enter in that Chiefs passing game because he doesn't have the speed and he doesn't have the route running.
Where you at, Pat?
1208 Diela.
And I think that if the O-line come together and Barkley has a good year, I think the Giants actually have the money and will probably bring him back. And I didn't think that 2 months ago. I think things have changed a little.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I still think Barkley
Yo, I
is
hope
more
somebody
likely not
says
going to
something
be
to
here.
this fucking dude. I hope somebody says something to this fucking dude.
Who?
What do?
This Viz Ed nigga. Y'all ain't read none of that?
No.
Nah, I've been
What?
down
I
here
don't
at
have
the
the chat
bottom.
open.
We were just talking
I
amongst
don't
us
have the
three.
chat because my screen's going slow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think we're paying attention. The
Who,
only
who,
person
even,
we're paying attention
who
to is
even said
Delia
any?
and Ron.
Who even said anything to this dude? What is you talking about?
We're talking about Barkley and what guys are gonna stay and how if we
No,
could go
I'm
2
not
and
talking
0.
about you, Miz. I'm talking about this dude here.
Oh,
I wasn't even on the stream.
I don't know.
Fucking loser.
I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think that there's a better chance now that Barkley could be here next year? Or do you think it's still a foregone conclusion he's out of here after this year?
no, I don't think so. Because if it was the
It
foregone
depends.
conclusion, they would have drafted a running back in this draft. They wouldn't have traded back from Atlanta. They would have went and got a Hall or someone like that, Cook.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
I
that if they
think,
have an O-line and Barkley has a good year, they'll work out some type of deal with him. They might tag him. They might work out a deal.
yeah, I think if he has a half decent season, they may franchise him. Because if we're losing because of Daniel Jones, and it's because he can't get the ball to the receivers even though he has time, but Barkley and them are having a good year. Let's just say Barkley and them are the driving force of the offense, and we win 6 or 7 games because of that. They'll re-sign Barkley and let Daniel Jones walk.
I got a question. What if Jones and Barkley both play well? Do you think they maybe try to sign one of them and franchise the other?
Yeah,
So you
because
could
if
try to
Barkley
keep both
plays
of them at
well,
least going into 2023?
yeah, if Barkley plays well, he's the foundation of the team. As long as he don't ask for something like $25 million a year, I think they resign him. They'll give him slightly above the top paid running back in the league, whoever that is.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll franchise Daniel Jones and see exactly where it goes with Daniel Jones. Because quarterback is way more of a commitment than the running back position. You pay Daniel Jones is going to make $40 million a year at least. So you're going to have to see exactly if he can do it 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm rooting so hard for those two guys. I'm rooting so hard for Daniel Jones and Saquon
Yo, the
Barkley to
Giants
have
got the
big
money
seasons
next year
this
too, man.
Mm-hmm.
Giants have the money next year, so money's not even an issue. And plus, if they move on from Galladay, they're gonna have even more money. If they moved on from Galladay, you're looking like
could get somebody to
130
replace
million next year.
Galladay.
Well, you're looking at 130
As Pat
million
just
next
said
year.
before.
So
As Pat just said, the guy doesn't really fit this scheme as well, especially if Kafka is running his offense. You can find somebody that can replace Galladay that might be a big guy, but he's a better route runner and has more speed. So, I mean, you can replace a guy like Galladay, and you'll probably still have Tony and you'll have Robinson here, so you have a couple of receivers to work with.
I'm telling you, you can get a receiver in free agency. They could draft one in the 4th round, and he'd probably be good because, I mean, those receivers at Kansas City, they aren't all number 1 receivers. They just fit that scheme very well.
Yeah.
You put McCole Hardman on as a number 1 receiver on any team in the league, I promise you he's not going to shine. But in that system over there with Kansas City, he does damn well because it fits him.
Yeah, I'm good, my G. I ain't worried about.
Yeah, the only one that really does out of that wide receiver group that doesn't really fit is Galladay. All the rest of those guys, they fit that system because of the type of receivers they are. This scheme.
What?
And there's a reason why we brought in a Richie James, because he fits exactly the type of player they're looking for.
Joe, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
You've been really quiet lately. Are you all right?
I upset somebody that I have a lot of respect for,
Who'd
and
you
I'm not
upset?
happy with myself.
Who'd you upset?
Oh,
Lou or Pat.
Man, you good, bro.
No, I know I'm good, but I'm not happy with myself because I just did not look at that in that light. I didn't. And I feel so horrible right now for going over the top, so to speak, going too far.
It wasn't you that said it.
I laughed like hell. And I was the one
no,
that
I,
said the underwear thing. I started that. Not thinking. I'm thinking women, not men. So that was the humor to it in me. But you
Yeah,
know,
but you're not the one who typed that shit in the chat. You just laughed.
yeah. But I still upset him at my laughing.
No,
You know,
He didn't get upset at
I
you
was,
I know
laughing. He
he
got
I'm
did.
not.
upset at what was typed.
I know, but I still am upset that I was part of that. I got that much respect for Pat, and Lou would be the same way. That's how much I respect these guys,
Well,
these
no, I
gentlemen.
got mad
That
and I got mad in his defense, and then
I
Kayla
know, I
jumped
know
on the
you did.
bandwagon and said I have emotional intelligence. So,
I
as
know,
far as
and
I'm
I
concerned,
never
they could both unsubscribe. I don't need views that bad. You know what I'm saying?
right, but I did
When
not
you
know
tell
that
people
that's
about
how
themselves, they show their true colors.
I
You know what I'm
didn't
saying?
realize
I
that's how
make good
Pat would look
money.
at that.
Let's be clear. I'm not in this YouTube shit for money. You know what I'm
Oh, me
saying?
either.
I make good fucking money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pressed for nothing. I ain't hurting for nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I live by a code of respect. You give respect, you get respect. You come on here acting like a bitch, I'm gonna treat you as such. Period. And I don't care who don't like my character or my attitude. Do something about it. Till then, fuck you. Straight like that. And I'm not talking to anybody on the panel. I'm talking to them clown ass niggas in the chat.
Well, like I said, I can't help myself.
Male or
I am
female. I don't
guilty
give a
that I
fuck what you
upset.
got between your legs. If you a bitch, you a bitch. Go ahead, Joe. Sorry.
No, I'm upset. I just upset a person I
Nah,
have a lot of.
emotional intelligence that. Fucking slut bag.
I can't help but
well,
be
I
upset,
mean,
man.
I apologize too because I was laughing like an idiot as well, and I
Mhm.
was saying things I shouldn't have. So I
Nope.
apologize as well.
Right. That's something I should never.
I'm sorry, Pat. I
Yeah,
did not mean to
I
laugh.
really need. I need to look at things in a different light. You guys have
Stream
been.
instead of feeding my kid, and you don't know what the fuck you talking about. I'm a very involved father. My son is asleep before I ever go live, and I make bottles before he wakes up because I know what time he wakes up for a feeding because I'm that good of a father. So before you speak about my parenting, motherfucker, know who you talking about, bitch nigga. I've dropped my address on the stream before. You can feel Froggy and Leap. My lily pads stay welcome all the time. Come get that smoke,
Well,
pussy.
again, I didn't mean to upset you either, Lou. I was just trying to be quiet, and I am so sorry.
You ain't upset me. You ain't upset me.
No, I didn't, but I
The
brought it back
faggot
up.
nigga who was inviting somebody to his body parts is the one who upset me.
Bro, I know.
When you invite another man to your body parts, be ready for what comes with it. That's what. Not all of us is from the suburbs. When you
I
go
know, but I
inviting
got you
another
upset.
man to
I
your
brought it
body
back
parts,
up.
you better be about that life. I know that's your man tone, but when he come in here talking about putting people's head on his body parts and shit, all that's my homeboy shit gotta go. I don't give a fuck who he cool with. You're not gonna come in here talking about sucking dick and all that shit, my G. Straight like that. I go to the box for mine.
I didn't realize. And that's what I've got to work on.
I said, fuck this channel and this YouTube shit. I'm gonna stop this shit because I'm gonna end up in prison behind one of these pussy ass trolls that still live with mommy.
No, I'm sorry, Lou. I didn't mean to raise the topic again. Pat, I do, man. I apologize. Something fierce.
Cool, man.
I know you are.
Some
I know you
shit
are.
just
You're letting
over
it
the top.
slide because we're that tight. But, bro,
I'm
Yeah.
not listening to
I
anybody.
apologize too, Pat.
And
And I apologize too if I was out of line.
Just not gonna
Hey.
let anybody take away from the Big Blue Crew what we created. It's just
we talk
certain
about
shit.
everything on this channel.
Right. It's just certain shit.
Yeah.
Some shit ain't funny.
But I
I
didn't.
agree.
But you need to concentrate on
what's
the
good?
draft.
Okay.
Yeah, King Tone.
I know you
Joel,
guys
you're good. You're
angry. I
still the
thought
funniest motherfucker on this whole
I
entire group.
try to watch my humor. I can go so many different places, and I don't think about it hurting somebody else because I look at it one way, but then you look at somebody else looks at it another way, and it's like, man, I'm just trying to be funny. Well, you pissed me off.
Yeah, but
So
we
some
understand your
people,
humor, so we don't get offended by
humor.
it.
I would never target anybody on this panel or anybody in this chat unless we're breaking balls or something. That's a whole different animal. If you want to do that, then
I break balls.
right. I mean, yeah, exactly, Miss.
Yeah.
I would never target anybody here. I just have way too much
Nah,
respect.
Joe, I don't think he's mad. He's not mad at you.
I know he's
mad at
not
the
mad.
asshole in
I
the
got him.
chat. That's all.
I know. I got him fired up again, and again,
Joel,
You weren't here.
you are
You
the
didn't see it that
funniest
way. That's all. You
person
didn't see it that
on
way.
this panel.
hey,
You are
I'm
the
eating
funniest
crow.
person on this panel by far with your jokes. You make
I
all of us
tried.
laugh all the time. You got nothing to worry about. You are the funniest
Yeah.
person
I've been
by far. With
I've
the
been
jokes
trying to
you put out
read
there.
Big Blue Ortiz's chat. It says Lou, esto es lo que se vayan para carajo, esto cabrones, let's go Lou. I think that's how it's supposed to be said.
Cabrones is lads or friends.
Friends,
I can
brothers.
read it. I just don't know
A
what the hell I'm
cabron is a
saying.
cuck.
Wait a minute.
A
What?
cabron is a guy who lets his wife get fucked by other dudes. That's the worst
Whoa.
insult you can say. So he called Viz a cabron.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, so that's what
My
them
apologies.
Mexican dudes were saying at our school. That's what that means.
That's what that means? Cabrones?
I thought cabron was like
Cabron literally
brother.
means cuckold. A cuck.
Yo, all right.
Ooh.
I thought that meant something else, bro.
I did too. Them dirty
Right, I thought
bastards
that meant
left.
like brother or something.
It says Lou, no, compadre is brother. Compadre. Lou, eso es lo que es. Se vayan para el carajo estos cabrones. Let's go, Lou.
I was always told that cabrones, it was like buddy.
Exactly, King Tony.
Yeah.
There's certain things you
Yeah.
don't say to another man.
You're
period.
right, Tom.
Hey,
Absolutely.
And that's what upset me. And because Pat and Joel are a lot more humble, they chose to not say nothing. But then he kept on going. You see what I'm saying? Then when I said something, the little female in the chat who we always defending decided to jump on the bandwagon and say, oh, we know you didn't mean it. Just not all of us have the same level of emotional intelligence. Then this nigga want to say something about me feeding my kid. Like, bro, y'all don't know me, man. Real shit, yo. Stop the bullshit, man. Not everybody on this internet shit is from the suburbs, bro.
Yeah.
Get that. I didn't know Carbrona. I thought Carbrona meant brother.
Nah, I
Carbone.
don't forget that. I ain't fucking with that broad neither. Ain't defending her no fucking more neither. I don't care if she come back neither. I don't care who likes her. Ain't nothing but a little shit start. I've had more arguments since she's been on my stream than any fucking time else.
That is true.
Zeal is absolutely right. Joel, your personality cannot be replaced. There's 1,000% a fact.
Nah, it ain't Joel's fault. Joel ain't do nothing but laugh. Shit. Fuck, I'm gonna tell you can't laugh.
No, it wasn't that. It was, I started the whole thing with the underwear thing, not thinking male. I was thinking female.
No, it wasn't you that started that shit, bro. The dude in the comments said something way out of line to Pat.
Oh.
He invited Pat to his private parts, said he wanted fellatio.
Oh, I didn't see that.
That's what I got upset about. You have nothing to do with it.
Is there one thing you do not do? There's one thing you do not do, and you don't fuck with the Mount
broad gonna
Rushmore.
say I got emotional intelligence because I said that shit was disrespectful.
Now I gotta scroll up.
You don't fuck with the Mount Rushmore, the Big Blue Crew, and that's these four guys right here.
Nah, it
don't
ain't
fuck
even
with
that,
them.
bro. Don't invite a man to your body parts unless you ready to fight, stab, or shoot. Period. Period.
A lot of people
people
talk shit on the internet because that's the best place they can talk it.
I see people get the business.
You know what the
Win
fuck is
list.
wrong with this generation, bro? That shit ain't never been funny, cool, or all right in any circle. You don't invite a man to your motherfucking private parts and think that shit's okay.
We can go over a long topic of what's wrong with this generation, but we're not going to go there.
Right.
Timothy, please. Should the Giants trade
What he said? What?
a 2023 fifth rounder, the 2024 sixth rounder to the Eagles for Gardner Minshew, a 2023 first and second rounders, and a 2024 first and third rounders on May 25th. If they're dumb enough
Timothy,
to do
can
that,
you become the
New rule.
Can you
New
become
rule.
the GM of
on
the
my
Eagles?
on my streams, we only talking whatever sport we talking about. If it's UFC, it's UFC. If it's boxing, it's boxing. If it's football, it's football. I don't want no more of that extracurricular shit, yo, because I'm telling you, I'm gonna put somebody in a box and I'm gonna end up in a fucking square room.
I sent you guys. I mean, off topic. Just back to football for 1 second. I sent you guys. Giants got Joshua Corbin. I know Pat mentioned it earlier. This kid looks like the real deal running back, man.
yeah, from Florida State.
Well, this kid looks sick. I
Is he a
mean, I sent you
boozer?
guys the highlights. Take a look at it. I sent it to you too, Jeff, on
Is he-
Twitter.
All right, thank you.
I'm still trying to see how you went undrafted. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I sent it. I
can't believe
usually don't
Justin
pay a
Ross
lot
went
of.
undrafted.
Well, I usually don't go crazy about undrafted guys because to me they're undrafted for a reason. But when Buko tells me this guy's real and he's a Jets fan, then I paid attention.
Yeah,
So,
he has a little bit of that Dalvin Cook to him.
yeah, he's tough and he runs good, man, real hard and fast.
Does anybody know where Justin Ross went? Or is he signed, or is he still a free agent right now?
Who?
Justin Ross, the wide receiver from Clemson.
I think he's still a free agent. I don't think anybody signed him, man. That spinal surgery must have been real serious because he did have a bad season with Clemson. After he got that spinal surgery, he ain't been the same.
Yeah,
and that sucks.
Didn't Mike Williams, when he was with the Clemson, didn't he have a bad injury similar to what Ross had? Because he had a serious injury as well before he got drafted. That's why he fell. I thought maybe Ross had something similar to what Mike Williams did, and Mike Williams was able to recover and has actually been a good receiver in the league. I mean, that kid was good. He was going to be the next one of those big receivers with speed coming out of Clemson after Higgins and after Mike Williams, after Hopkins and what Watkins was supposed to be. Or that other receiver, the one that was with the Steelers that got busted for the what was it? He was on the Steelers for a couple of years. Was a pretty good player, but he was banned from the league. Brian or something.
Oh, Martavis Bryant. He was from Clemson too.
Oh, Martavius Bryant. That's it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Clemson was doing really well getting those types of receivers.
That's sad because that dude was going to be the next big Clemson receiver before he got that injury. He had to get that spinal fusion surgery, and now he's not nowhere near what he was. He done lost speed, strength.
Yeah.
So
this sucks.
He might not even be.
He was a top 10. Yeah, he was a top 10 prospect at one point with how good he was. He was great. Right. He was fantastic when he was playing there. When Higgins was there too, with Lawrence, Higgins and Ross were a nightmare duo to deal with. That's a damn shame. I hate hearing stories like that.
No, Duran, that Adam Anderson he's already been charged, bro. He's been charged.
I have to say this. I like this kid's burst up the middle. He's not afraid to just go right up the middle, right through the tackles.
Yeah, I was just watching Jeff. You watch him? He looks. Not only that, he looks like a small bowling ball. I like that.
Yeah, he seems to be that north-south runner that we can maybe use that we don't really have right now because we don't have a north-south runner that's not afraid to go right up the middle. Since Barkley's more of that jump cut guy, and Breeda's like more of a receiving back than a running back.
This kid will make the team. I could see it. He will make the team.
Yeah, I think this might be one of those kids that has the best chance to make the squad out of the undrafted
It'd be-
free agents.
It'd be Barkley, Breida, and him.
I was gonna say the only one he got beat out is fucking the dude we got last year. What's his name?
I don't know.
Oh,
No one even remembers his name.
Brightwell,
Yeah.
All he gotta do is
And
beat out
Antonio
Brightwell.
Williams too.
Okay, that's gonna be real hard. If that kid has the talent that I see in his all 22, he gonna press Matt Breida for some carries.
Yeah, I like this kid. He's got some nice bursts, and he can also play on the outside too as a receiver. I see like he's got some wheel. He's on the wheel routes here, some screen passes. It's another kid that you can use all over the place.
This guy looked good, man. What's him?
A check down guy. When was the last time we had a check down?
Who's the
Last
check
time
down?
We had enough time to check down.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
But I can't wait for the preseason either. I can't wait for the preseason either, MV1, because I want to see that whole offensive line. I want to see all them battle for playing time, to be honest with you.
Training camp,
Me
right
too.
now. Training camp.
It's gonna be exciting.
Training camp is going to tell a lot. There's going to be some people cut. You might see Lemieux get cut. If those two guards out playing, you might see Perk get cut because we got a lot of tackles now too.
I think Parrott is going to get cut. I think he's going to get cut. There's a lot of guys that are ahead of him, and he wasn't drafted by this regime. I could definitely see Parrott getting cut.
Shit, then I got what, 3 more offensive linemen in undrafted free agency?
I think just one, with mixed in with the 3 that we drafted.
Well, yeah, that's true. I'm thinking of defensive tackle.
Yeah, we got a lot of defensive tackles.
Yeah, I think we got like 2 or 3 defensive tackles, a defensive end,
a couple
tight
of
end.
cornerbacks.
We got 2 running backs because we got a running back from Oklahoma too, but I think they're gonna put him as
right. Yeah, he's a hybrid player. They're planning on using him as running back, fullback type player.
I'm not complaining at all, believe me. But I would have liked Palmer, Pat. Like I told you the other day on the phone. What's his name? Palmer?
Parham?
What was
Parham.
Guard Parham from
guard and center, right? I would have liked to have grabbed him. I thought we could have grabbed him.
I thought I would like to grab Alec Lindstrom, but I'm cool with the Darian Beavers pick in the 6th round. I want to see this kid if they're gonna play him at linebacker exclusively, or they're gonna put him at that 3 technique, the defensive end. Yeah. And I think he'd be I think he'd be the replacement for Jahad Ward. All those guys that we signed those 1-year contracts, they drafted people to replace them.
Absolutely.
That defensive tackle that we got in the 5th round
Justin
is
Ellis.
nice too. No.
Oh yeah, Davison.
Yeah, Davison.
DJ.
He's nice too.
DJ. Yeah.
Yeah, DJ Davison.
Yeah, DJ
He's
Davison.
nice too.
Yes.
And Ellis is only on a 1-year deal, and he can do the same thing Ellis does.
I like that Benton kid too.
Benton is
Benton
nice.
kid is gonna be nice.
I like Yusuf Corker that we got in undrafted free agency. I didn't know that he didn't get drafted.
Yeah. I like a lot of these guys that they got in undrafted free agency and the guys we drafted because all these guys got a legit chance to make this team. I mean, Shade even said it. Doesn't matter where you were drafted or if you're undrafted or anything, everybody's going to be competing for a spot. And I feel like that's true to the word. It's not like, where some of these coaches are going to say that, but they already know who's going to be like in what slot. I think they're literally going to have these guys all compete for a chance to start or at least even be a depth player on this team. That includes the guys that have been here last year that were part of the old regime. Going to give everybody that fresh start, and I love seeing that. I want to see competition.
I think they're not going to cut him. I don't think they're going to cut him. I think they're going to restructure his contract unless he asks to be released. I think that's the only way he gets cut if he asks to be released.
Yeah, and I hate to do that. I would really. Hate
Who's
to
that? Who's that?
Bradbury.
Nah.
I
They're
don't
not
think
gonna
they cut
adjust.
him unless he asked to be released and say he doesn't want to play for the Giants anymore because the whole trade scenario, how it's been going down.
When's the next practice sessions for a mini camp or OTAs?
Sometime in May. Or no, sometime early June or the end of May, I think.
Or I was like saying earlier, you weren't on, you were doing your thing. I told these guys. Or the Giants had let Bradbury in on their little plan, and the plan was to sell the whole country that they had Sauce because he's amazing, he's the greatest, and we need to have him. And they wanted the Jets to bite on Sauce so that Thibs would fall to them. That might have been a plan. I'm telling you. That would be a smoke screen and a half.
And you know what his personality? I think they told him to tell them that he had a rough interview with them too. I think their plan was to get him the whole time. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think they made that report about him having a hard time about his interview with the Giants, to put that out there. I think they told him not to work out.
Yep.
Because if he would have worked out and killed the combine, he would have been the number 1 pick. For sure. And they was like, you know what? You want to come to New York? Don't work out the combine, create controversy. We're going to say that your interview was bad with us. And then we're going to talk up this Sauce Walker kid because we heard that the Jets like him too. So he won all the team. Yeah, that's crazy, man. If that happened, man, that's a dirty game, boy.
Yo.
Gotta play it dirty if you want to get the guy you want.
Tell you the type of GM you have.
But who the fuck knew that Evan Neal would be at 7?
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing.
Well, there's a story behind that too, Pat. And they talked about it today. There's a story behind that.
Oh, the medicals thing?
They released a bullshit medical release, and it's total bullshit, they're saying now. And they think the Giants was the one who started the whispers.
Excuse me.
And all these people are dumb enough to buy it.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Shout out to the 40 plus people who have class and have rocked with us through this entire stream after this great draft. Excuse my anger, but I don't like when people mess with my fam. You know what I'm saying? And these people right here is my fam. So when you say disrespectful stuff, you're going to get an angry side of me. But that being said, love working with all these guys. Love the draft. Y'all continue.
Well, can I say something?
Yeah, of
Bro.
course.
Just so that everybody understands this. My opinions are like a fart. Okay? They're hard to hold in. All right. When one slips, everyone's gonna know it. And at least one person's gonna leave the room.
This fucking guy.
There's the Joel we love.
How's that? Is that better? Huh? I think I killed Lou.
No, you ain't killed me. I was reading the chat.
Oh, who the hell was squeaking?
That's me.
Oh, that's
me.
Jeffrey I killed. Okay.
Yeah, that's funny.
Hey.
That's fucking funny.
Trying to bring light.
What if that shit did happen, man? That they put out bullshit with Thibodeau and Neal.
I love it.
Shit. That's some dirty
I
shit.
love it, Pat. I love it.
Starts a story going around New York.
Which one?
That's a story going around New York.
Which chat were you guys on? Just so I can keep up.
I don't even. We're just answering. I don't even know which. I mean, go with Big Blue and LeBron.
No, wait a minute. What? Listen, didn't they do it? And I know it was a different GM or whatever, but didn't they do it last year with Ajabo? I mean, not Ajabo, Aziz.
I think they did it with Aziz too.
Yeah.
I think once, two. I think the Eagles were one of them. I think the Eagles were one of those teams that might want to trade
up to get Thibodeau. They were trying to trade with the Panthers.
Yep.
But once we took Thibodeau, that shit came off the board.
The Cowboys were another one.
I wouldn't say I'm a good man. I try.
Cowboys
life is a growing process. You know what I'm saying? Every day you're growing and you're trying to shed the bad and You know what I mean? So I wouldn't say I'm a good man. I'm striving to be a good man, but I do have a temper, and I don't like when people fuck with my fam.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, Miz and Pat.
Love
If
you
our
too.
GM really did that, that's freaking awesome. I love this guy even more if he did that.
Lou,
I
you can
love it.
remove my mod status. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Done. No worries.
I love it. I love our
I
GM
like it,
would be
but that's
playing
some
dirty
dirty
like that.
shit, man.
I
That's some
love
dirty
it.
shit. If I was ever there, you mean to tell me I could win number 1 or number 2, and you did that shit and I failed at number 7, you cost me about $4 million.
Lou,
Thank you, Bookie.
Joel, that's pretty awesome, right, guys? If our GM actually did that, put out some false info and stuff to get 2 guys that we didn't think were gonna drop to us, but put out that false info and it helped those guys drop right in our laps. I'd love this GM that much more if that's the case.
Right. Because they got it
I love
done.
it. Yeah.
That's some dirty ass mob shit right there, though.
No problem.
You got to do that though. You got to do that when you want to get your guy in the draft. You got to
Hey,
throw
not
out
for
there
nothing.
that dirty laundry.
You watched the press conference today or yesterday with
Oh,
Dabo
they were
and,
testing them.
but you saw Dabo and Shane. They were both wearing suits. This guy had a sharp haircut. Shane, they look like mafia. Are you serious? Come on, when they
I
standing
mean,
up there.
did you? We're gonna have to break that down on Giants interactions. But did you see the press conference with them and with Neil and Thibodeau? They were testing Thibodeau already.
Mm-hmm.
They asked him the dumbass question: which one you think is more important, your career on the field or your career off the field? And he gave a smart ass answer. He said, "The most important thing to me is learning my playbook." New York media is something else, bro. They're already trying to pin this guy. And he's been with the team for 23 hours.
It's not going to work because I've been watching him talk a lot. He's a total leader, and he is not a kid, man. This kid is not a kid. He's a man. He's mature beyond his years.
Yeah, he
I agree. I think Thibodeau's going to handle this media very well going forward. He just knows how. He just seems to have that personality where he's going to be able to handle this New York media very good.
I swear to you guys, I hate using his name because he's a legend. But this guy reminds me like he's going to have a leader type of role like Ray Lewis did. I'm telling you.
Well,
the way he talks.
He's going to have to. I think he has the persona of it, but as far as being a leader like that, nah. I think he's going to be an absolute dog, though.
Yeah.
If he could have the leadership skills of like a Strahan or a Tuck, I'm fine with it. He can be like a Justin Tuck, that type of guy.
No, I don't.
We all know the leader Justin Tuck was.
No, he got to be more. He got to be more than that. He got to be more than that.
Nimmer says Lovie Smith loved cornerbacks. That's what I have been hearing lately.
I mean, it's obvious they took Stingley number 3.
And Petrie could be a cornerback.
And I'm so glad they took Stingley and not Sauce, because if they would have took Sauce, Tibbs was going to the Jets.
Right.
Yep. Absolutely.
Right.
Tibbs can handle the media.
Yeah, he can. But as far as Miz, I'm not saying that Miz is wrong. I just don't think that he's the type of guy that would be talking in front of the team, getting everybody hyped up. I think he's just wise beyond his years as far as building himself.
He'll lead through actions, not by talking.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's going to lead through actions because he knows those actions, as far as him being successful on the field, is going to have him successful out of football. I really, truly believe that dude wants to be successful out of football.
Speaking of leaders, you know who I want to see become a leader more on this team too? Leonard Williams. I'd love to see Leo become more of a leader.
He came in real fit, bro. He came. Did you guys see him? Leo came in super fit. That dude is ready.
Yeah. I mean, I want him to have a C. I want him to be a captain this year.
He said Tibbs has a head on his shoulder and gives glory to the man upstairs. Kayla says at Bookend Tackles, he definitely has the personality for New York.
Yes.
DraftKings says, should the Giants trade James Bradbury, a 2023 fourth rounder and 2024 sixth rounder, to the Eagles for Gardner Minshew?
That's a good nickname, Lou.
I don't know what Timothy is, but he's definitely not a draft king.
Past or
no,
present, what
Timothy.
pass rusher does Tibbs remind you all of?
I'm
Will
gonna be
Smith.
honest with you. Nobody.
OC?
I think he's gonna be his
No.
own person.
I think OC.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be
You
his
know
own
what?
person.
You know what these dumbass fans are gonna do? They're gonna try to compare him to Lawrence Taylor after he gets his first
Yeah,
tackle.
they already
You
doing it.
already know.
They're
No,
already
no,
doing it.
no, no. No,
And he's
please
not
don't.
Lawrence. I don't think there's ever gonna be another Lawrence Taylor.
Kayla says at Timothy Frith, same trade, but for Devontae Smith. Things looking past football.
You mean
Dude,
Tibbs
they're
looking past football? He is.
Lou Stevenson won the fight. I knew he was gonna beat Valdez, but thank you, Tudo. Greatly appreciate it. Shakur Stevenson won the fight.
Oh, is that one dude that was
He's coming up. Him and Boots Ennis are making a name for themselves just under
he's the one that's
Devin
trading with
Haney.
Bud Crawford, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taj, you're
Oh,
right.
that dude-
Tibbs is
that
going to be
dude beat
Tibbs.
the brakes off somebody last time we watched him.
Yeah. I don't
Well,
think
yeah,
he
well-
wants to be compared to anyone.
Yeah, he doesn't.
You're right. You're right.
I'm telling you, man, that dude is
Exactly,
gonna be-
Ronnie. They broke the mold with Lawrence Taylor. They
That-
won't be a repeat.
That dude Tibbs is gonna make a lot of money off the field. I'm telling you.
Because he's
Yeah.
very,
I
very
agree.
humble, very approachable. That's what the
He's approachable, but he's far from humble. That dude's brash as shit. And
Yeah,
somebody's
he's-
been
I like
training him. Somebody's been
Yeah, I
training
like
him. I'm telling you, he doesn't even talk normal. I don't even
Right.
get normal energy off that kid.
Michael Strahan is mentoring him.
That's what I'm saying. He's being trained by somebody that knows what to do and who to get in touch with.
And Strahan has more than enough experience behind the camera. He knows what to say and what not to say.
And
I'm
I'm
still
telling
trying
you,
to figure that out, and I keep letting these trolls pull that shit out of me. I might need to figure out how to get a hold of Strahan, my damn self.
I think this dude is being molded, and watch what this dude does after the game. But don't get it twisted. He's gonna play the game well, and I think he's gonna have a damn good career, so he can do what he wants to do off the field because that's predicated on him being a great player. Because if he's not a great player, he turns out to be a bust. I don't care what he does, he's not gonna be good off the camera.
And that's what D. Illa was saying in his video about Kadarius Toney. He's like, you come out here and you ball on the field, people will love your music. You make music and you suck on the field, nobody gonna listen to your shit.
Right.
Yeah. It's true.
I'm just saying, whose game does Thibodeau remind you of? Not asking for some generic answer. I'm just asking because I haven't really been able to put my finger on it.
The closest person I could get to without going outrageous is exactly what Kayla said, Von Miller. I think he's a stronger and faster Von Miller.
Ronnie Rivers says that's perfect for him. Tudo, and he proposed to his fiance on the live show. Oh wow,
I'll
That's
say
cool.
Julius Peppers.
Ooh, Julius Peppers, Joe.
Yeah.
Peppers' game. See, Peppers' game was more on power. Like Peppers was abnormally
He's a bull
strong.
rusher.
Brick City
He's a bull
stand up.
rusher.
Yeah,
Well,
Shakur.
I think that's what he's going to develop into. He's got that Peppers frame.
I think his
Peppers
Aziz
was
might
what,
become a bull
6'7",
rusher.
6'7", 270, 275.
But his
Somewhere through
game
there.
style,
I
I
think
could
so.
see him playing like Peppers.
You guys think that Aziz might become a bull rusher in any way because of the way
Yeah.
he's put on
I
some
mean, the way
size?
his arms look, he should be.
Yeah.
Lou Stevenson just proposed to his fiance in the ring after he won the fight. That's amazing.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Congratulations.
to him. Yeah, congrats
Jinx,
to
you owe
him.
me a Pepsi, Jeff.
Medium, small, large, what size?
And you can take
Oh.
Darius Slayton for him.
Yeah. Do you want a liter? Hey Lou, do you want a liter of cola?
No, it's got to be
You don't want a
Pepsi.
liter of cola?
No, it's got
All
to be.
right. No, I was seeing if you caught the joke on that one.
No, I didn't. Sorry, that one slipped by me. What was it?
Super Troopers. You know, a liter of cola.
Oh
What a
no,
liter of cola!
I've never seen that movie.
If you ever get a chance, go check it out. It's funny as hell.
Just with them damn cops wearing them short ass shorts, man.
No, that's the show Reno 911, right?
Yeah, no, it's different. This
Oh.
movie is funny as hell.
Kayla says at D Illa NYG. Tibbs said he took a lot of his game from Von Miller. Look at Von Miller's tape in his prime.
Yep. He has the same dip and everything.
Lawrence Taylor changed football, period. Exactly, Ronnie.
Yeah.
And D. Illa says,
No more
exactly,
comparisons
Lou.
with Lawrence Taylor. Please, no more. No more comparing anybody to
Yes,
Lawrence
Peppers
Taylor.
was
There's
a
only
big
one
boy.
Lawrence Taylor.
I think he's like a Von Miller and Seymour.
Hey,
Richard
I
Seymour,
can't
I'll
see
take
Can
it.
I-
that Pat and Taylor.
can I give you a deep thought here, real quick? We all know LT's number was 56.
Mm-hmm.
The great pass rusher that we believe Thibodeau can be is wearing 5. So when you see the next one, he's going to want number 6. That's a theory.
Whoa.
So in the future, when that guy wears 6, you're going to know what 56 really meant.
It was
There's gonna be
both of
3
them
of 'em.
combined.
There's 3 of
Yeah.
them. There's a 56,
Whoa.
a 5, and a 6.
Beavers was sleeper pick. He's a fun
I'll be
player.
dead. I'll be dead,
Yeah.
but
Hey,
watch.
you
Miz
might
is
be
like,
onto something.
Hey,
Lou, I
hey.
have a question
Whoa.
for to you, like tight end. We drafted. I want Jeremy Ruckert. We couldn't get. I love the tight end we drafted, Daniel Bellinger.
Yeah.
Hey,
I've been
listen,
talking about him for a long time.
he's a damn good
Yeah.
tight end. He's a damn good blocker. You know, he's not the running route type, but he catches what's thrown at him. So you can't ask for more.
I don't think the tight end is going to be used as much with the type of offense that Dable is going to be running. So I think the tight end will get his,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's going to be as big of an option in this offense compared to what we might have been running last year. So I think it's going to be a lot of 11 and 10 personnel.
They asked Tibbs about his brand, and he said that right now his brand is learning that playbook before camp. Facts. That was a great answer too. Officer Farver, wasn't that his name, Jeffy?
Yep. I want a liter of cola.
6'4" with great coverage. Good hands he has. Okay, Yoda.
Good ideas.
What is the New York Football Giants without pass rushers?
Right.
Damn right. Damn right, Taj.
He said the Jets. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just caught that at the end. The Jets.
Sorry, Buko.
Yeah. Oh, wait, Miz, how pissed off was Buko when we ended up taking Tibbs? Was he like really pissed off?
No, because he was in Sauce Gardner himself.
He didn't want Sauce
really?
before, but then he was happy with him. He's gonna turn it into like, oh, it was a great. He knows I think he knew Tibbs was gonna end up a Giant. He was happy because they came back and got Jermaine Johnson. That was big for the Jets.
Yeah, and I like that Brees Hall pick too. They got a nice little tandem at running back, a nice little young tandem at running back.
Then they got the tight end, Rucker, right?
Yeah, I forgot they got
real
Rucker
good,
too.
bro. Just did real good in this draft. Real good.
They wanted to test, see how good Zach Wilson is. Well, they got him a hell of a lot of weapons around that team.
Tudo says, you guys missed a good boxing fight tonight. You should have watched the fight together and ignore all those losers who show up only to crash the party and nothing better to do. Well, we'll be doing the fight next weekend. Canelo Alvarez versus Dimitri Bivol, Saturday night, May 7th. Make sure you're here. Me and Pat will be calling the fights as we always do. Joel will be here making rated X comments. And
Is Wales gonna be calling it with you guys too?
He might. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he'll pop in. If he's not on the stream, he'll damn sure be in the chat. He always is. So only reason he's not here tonight is because he's enjoying his 1-year anniversary with his wife.
Yes.
Shout out to Wales.
Yes. Congratulations, Wales.
Rucker kind of reminded me of Dalton Schultz. K by the
I
Bay.
like Dalton Schultz too. I like Dalton Schultz too.
Man, but guys, it's 1:00 in the morning.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
I'm
is.
going to sleep. Screw you guys.
You guys.
I'm going home.
Okay.
Damn it, Lou, that's twice we did that.
Miz wants an all-nighter. That's what Miz wants.
Oh, pause, Joe. Why do you always do this?
Oh,
I
my
said he wants to
God.
be live streaming all night, an all-nighter. What do you?
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute now.
He
An
said,
all night.
all night long, all
Oh,
night
And
long.
God.
before I get off, thank
Damn.
you, Ronnie, for sending that picture.
Whoa,
to
whoa,
me,
whoa,
man.
whoa,
That
whoa,
was
whoa.
pretty good. I like the picture that you sent to me. That was pretty dope, man.
Yeah.
Pat, I love you, man, but pause.
What?
Get off. Pause.
Wales, congrats,
Shut up.
paisano. Tudo, congrats.
I'm
And
sorry.
Shut up.
I'm sorry,
you guys
bro.
stay focused, keep training.
Say
Y'all got
shit.
this.
Shut up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that picture is pretty dope, Ronnie. I like it.
Yeah.
I love it too.
All right, guys. Thanks for rocking with us, man. It's
Now
been a
Pat
great
got
stream.
now Pat got 2 women running around with the same shirt.
That's right.
Right. Hopefully many
Actually,
more.
the same night, draft night, Thursday night, the same night as seeing her with the shirt, Deb was wearing your shirt also.
It's a hell of a blessing, man. It's a blessing.
Yeah,
Gotta
definitely.
get
Really good
merchandise
night,
for the rest of you
G-Man
guys
Nation.
too.
Thank you. You guys be safe. Big
I've
Blue for
seen it,
life.
Big Blue
57
Ortiz.
Your
Yeah,
fellas,
that-
when you guys have a chance, check out our offensive lineman from North Carolina, Joshua Ezudu. Check the video where he shut down Jermaine Johnson from Florida State. Impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
I watched it too, though. It was great. See you guys later. Thanks for the stream. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you. Thank you for coming by.
Subi Guru dropped in too late. Thank you for being here. Greatly appreciated. Please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. Ronnie Rivers says LOL. Tudo says MV1. D Illa, take it easy, everyone in the chat. Have a good night. Be safe. Stay blessed. Love you all. Giants Clown, what's going on? He
Yeah.
says,
What up,
who was
Giants
the
Clown?
hottest draft?
Wild
What's
ass
that?
guess. Wag is wild ass guess.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I was about to say, what is that?
I don't know what the hell that was.
Yeah, because I'm glad you
Never
knew,
heard of
Joe, because
that.
I damn sure didn't.
I
Wild
Guys,
ass
I'm
guess
falling
who was the hottest draft? What do you mean? Which team had the best
Like,
draft?
which team had the who had the best wild ass guess? I guess to make a pick.
Oh no.
I'll tell you. When I talked about that linebacker and the Saints took him right after I talked about him, and I was like, man,
Yep.
this dude's a gem. I hope he makes it undrafted free agency. Nope. He
Or
took
Pat,
first
when
round
you were
with the
talking
Knicks.
about that Rodriguez, you're talking about that Rodriguez kid, and the second we got off our stream from the draft, he got picked like a couple of picks later. I forget where
See?
he went, but he literally went, a couple of picks later, he went off the board.
Oh, Giants Clown said wife and girlfriend of the draftees. Shit, it might have been Aiden Hutchinson. They said his mom was nice. I didn't
Kayla
see it.
says good night, chat. Good
Good
vibes. Eric Seabrook
Definitely.
says, all right, Miz, have a good night, brother. Yo, I
Guys,
paid
I'll
the
see you,
bill. Don't turn
during
my
the
shit
week.
off.
I love Seabrook. Seabrook's got the
He
best
crazy
comments.
as
in
hell.
this-
He said,
I
yo, I
love his
paid the bill.
comments.
Don't turn my shit off.
I love his comments in this section.
Peace, Jason Solo. King Tone, good night, everybody. Giants Clown, wife and girlfriend of the draftees. Okay. Crazy D says,
Oh,
good
and
night,
Crazy
Kayla.
D, I don't know, but they took your subscription from me. I don't know why they did that.
D Illa, hottest draft girlfriend. Is that the question? NFC East Championships. New York Giants.
Yeah.
Easy. Kenny Pickett's wild ass guess. Aiden favorite to win defensive rookie of the year. All right. Nah, Kayvon Thibodeau is.
Oh, Scooby
Yeah,
Guru.
Pat, she was fine.
I
and his
love
sister,
that
too.
name. Thank you for being here, man.
What was that,
Scooby
sister?
Guru.
It's Subi. There's no C.
Oh, is it Subi? Oh, I'm high.
Good night, fellas. I'll see you guys next week.
Ruined the
I'm
whole
going
thing.
on the cruise on Monday. Hey, be safe. Enjoy yourself, man, and have
Right.
fun. We'll
Have a
see
great
you when you
cruise,
get
man.
back, brother. Que Dios te bendiga.
Yeah, I'm just an old stoner.
Ronnie Rivers waves goodbye. Pat,
Have a good
I
night,
only took
Ronnie.
one picture at MetLife Stadium. Do you want me to send it to you? As long as it's nothing unsavory, sir.
Yes. Please don't.
Good night, Ronnie. Giants clown. Imagine we had the first pick and took the
Uh-huh.
Gioria Day.
Oh, the Georgia DE.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Walker.
the Georgia, Trayvon Walker. That pick
Yeah.
I
right
was
there.
like,
might
maybe it's
hump
an
him.
inside joke that only him and
Either works. Thank
Why am
you.
I not picking that joke up? Maybe I'm just tired.
new regime. That's right, Eric Garrison. It's a new sheriff in town. Goes by the name of Reggie Hammond. Y'all be cool. On that note, fellas, good night. Have a good one. Thank you for rocking out with us. Until next time, y'all know what it is.
Peace.
Hey.